All right, so last time there's a dang fly in here, and one time I don't know if I told you guys this before. I was in here streaming, or no, I was recording. It was before streaming times, and there was a fly buzzing around, and I was like, no big deal. And so I do my recording. I go after I'm done recording, I go to take a drink, and I feel it on
Yeah.
my lips. So now every time there's a fly in this little closet, it freaks me out. I have to check my water every time before.
Oh
group.
no.
Yeah, that's just protein, dude. Extra protein.
Luckily, it's bright in here now, so I can see in there. But it was all dark, and
That's funny.
it's a terrifying experience.
Yeah, I've had that happen with a spider at a pool.
Ugh.
I think that's worse.
I had like a Route 44 Sonic drink, and I got out of the pool after like a couple hours, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a drink of this thing, and I sucked up on the straw. And a
Ugh,
spider
it was
went
in the
my
straw.
mouth.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I was like, ah!
That's far worse than mine.
Like a little tiny one of those little hairy black and white spiders.
Ugh, that's even worse.
He was just like chilling in the straw. I
Yeah,
can't
he's
wait.
like, look at this new home I found. This is great.
And then a rush of water hit him in the butt, and then he was in my mouth.
Was it water or was it like some sort of limeade or something?
It was I think it was a Coke with lime or a lime.
That's why he was in there. He's like, "This smells delicious in this
It smells
tube."
delicious. Smells like limes in here.
I have an endless
man.
supply of calories right here.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
All right, so just to reiterate, because I know you all were here and Francisco watched it probably just yesterday. Last time you guys you started out, it's like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, I think that's what it was. And you heard a loud roar and a blast of light come from the east side of where Steam Cliff is. You guys didn't see it, but you saw a light flash, loud roar, and then quiet again. And then you went downstairs a little while later, and you discovered that there were two mangled Maru down there. The ones that were looking at the forge thing, they're all mangled and beat up. Also, the mountain seemed to shake, quiver for a moment at one point in there. When you guys went down to check those guys out, the bottom stairs, bottom level, you discovered a doorway at the end that wasn't there before. And there was a bright flash of light that just quickly dissipated downstairs. You walked down these metal stairs. You fought like a grass monster, and then you made your way to the bottom of this thing, like 250 feet down. And inside there was a big portal room, which is where we are right now. Let me summon you. In there you fought some strange-looking goblins, twisted goblins, and found this spherical, glowy, fiery-looking thing. Ulf decided to stick his head in there, and he failed his strength save as it yanked him through. Saren jumped after him. Zarik tied a rope around his waist and jumped in and got
Hurt. Almost cut in
knocked
half.
unconscious from the rope. Cutting
Some
him
nasty
off.
rope burn.
Yeah. And you all went flying out the other side. At the other side, you found yourselves in a like a black metal-y kind of material temple, pyramid, and you in the lands of magma and very desolate place. While you were there, you got attacked by some dude with tentacly shoulders, and you ran back into the portal. While that's happening, Eru runs upstairs to go get Krog, and come back down. You hop in the portal. By the time they hop in the portal and come out the other end, some time has elapsed or something, and there's no one there. Fight continues on this side of the portal. Man, this is confusing. And the three of you, Zarik is already unconscious. Saren and Ulf fight Tentacle Man. Tentacle Man destroys them. And then Eru and Krog, out there looking around, they really found some tracks, some big tracks. They saw a floaty spherical thing, and they decided to come back in. They come back through the portal and find their friends unconscious on the steps below. Everyone follow that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. I'm giving you
So
something right now.
I'm with Eru.
Yep. You got that, Francisco? Get all caught up?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we do?
I'd like to say I think I had a pretty good impression of you last week, Francisco. So,
Oh, really?
So next time you miss it, it'll be like you're not even like you weren't even gone last week. If I want to say so myself.
Okay.
I had you down pretty good.
Thanks. But yeah, I'm panicking.
So okay, we came in here. Krog, I think, already went over and tried to look at Ulf and was like, "He's a robot. I don't know." And I looked. I looked at Saren and Kirik,
Zarik.
and I do what?
Zarik.
Zarik. That's the one. I was like, I can't remember. Zarik.
Zarik.
I looked at them and they're both breathing, right? That's what I feel.
Yeah.
That's what we
I think we
figured
ended
out?
with you guys doing medicine checks and making sure they are still
Okay.
alive. But your medicine checks were really.
roll one?
You did one last week and it was really bad, but
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah. Hence he's a robot. I don't know.
yeah. He didn't really know what.
Okay.
Other than that, it's quiet down here. It's just still got that spherical orange orb thing that you guys came out of the portal, and you have 8 braziers all around the room that are lit.
Braziers.
And other than that, it's just an empty cavern with those dead goblin things.
Do
feel
we
like we
move
should-
them?
I feel like we should get them upstairs.
Got it. I picked 2 of them up if I can.
Okay.
The least. Yeah.
Let me check ahead of you just in case, and I will stealth up the stairs, looking at the ceiling and everything, making sure it's actually clear up there, and we're not going to just run into the tentacle man or anything that might have come, because I didn't see it.
Right.
Yeah, hold off.
Give me stealth
I just know that
and
they're dead. So
stealth and perception as you creep your way up the stairs into the darkness up there. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky.
25 stealth.
All is quiet, or all is quiet with you, and
7
all is quiet
perception.
out there.
I get up there and there's nothing in that up to the top of the stairs. That room is
So
empty?
as you go up, you get to the top of the stairs. It takes you a few minutes to get up there, and the door is shut, and
oh, it's shut.
it appears to just be a wall.
Someone came through here and took my ball bearing out. Are you following me up, Krog?
I'll follow if you like signal me or something.
Okay, I'll just say the door's closed. Hold on, and I will do the taps.
Explain to me how you do your taps.
Well, I don't know if it's backwards or not. I'll try 4, 3, 2, 1, and clockwise starting from the top left to see if that works. And if not, I'll do it counterclockwise because it's on the other side of the door.
So the first way you do it doesn't work. Second way, boom, dust of smoke. The door appears. The door seams appear.
It opens in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it opens out.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll open the door. Is anything in the next room?
All quiet in there, dark.
Is
You
my
do
ball
not
bearing
see
anywhere on the floor.
There is a ball bearing on the floor, actually.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I know where it is. I'm gonna grab it, put it back in the pocket.
The broken up Maru that was laying there that you guys left behind is not there.
Do I hear anything at all in the mountain?
Nope. Give me another perception check if you wish, but nothing now.
Man, I got one better. Okay, I will go sneakily. I'm gonna try very quietly to just look down that hall that attaches to that room.
Okay. You peer
See if
around.
there's
It's
anything
it's
walking around
all dark. There was the body in that forge room of that broken up. Maru is not there either. Zarik,
there. Okay.
you wake
Yes.
up.
How long?
You wake up.
Do we know how long they're going to be out? Oh, he's waking up.
Zarik is waking up.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
you're awake.
I just shake my head
Oh, do you-
Yeah, I shake him.
and I go, what?
Shake 'em.
Touching?
Ah!
Come on.
And
Okay,
he
so
says,
I'll
what
go back
happened?
down the stairs. I'll say I don't. It's all quiet up there. I don't know where everyone went.
They
I
killed
don't
them
know
all.
if we should wait here for them to wake up, or if we should go upstairs. I don't know.
Maybe we should wait. What do you think, Lizard Man?
He says that he needs time to heal.
I need time to feel
That's
better.
going to be a long time.
Yeah.
We stay here. We risk something else coming through that portal. If we go upstairs, then maybe the thing that came through and knocked you guys out already, maybe it's still up there. I don't know.
We can go and risk it.
Can you carry Ulf, Zirik, and me can carry Saren, maybe?
Zuri, can you walk?
He says yes.
He says yes.
Jimmy going down. Jimmy got some new
Yes.
shoes.
I can carry them.
Okay. Zirik, help me with Saren.
Okay.
I'm a heavy
This
boy. How much
Ulf's
is
heavy.
Saren weigh? Yeah, I was about
Wait,
to
how
say I'm
much
a
do
heavy
you
boy.
weigh?
I weigh like
1,000?
no, not that much. I'm not Master Chief. I weigh
With all
like
my armor on, I probably weigh like 310, 320.
oh really? That's about
Yeah.
what I weigh. 300.
Yeah, so I figured
Okay.
Krog can carry
Okay.
one and me and Zarik can carry the other.
Yeah.
Don't drop his head on the stairs. Let's go.
Zarik's got a sword.
Tonk.
Zarik's got a pain in his side where I kicked him like a soccer ball.
Okay. So we go.
Okay, well, I just want to go up into that first room there.
Okay. You scamper up
And
the
then-
stairs and you make your way to the first room.
Close that door behind us.
Okay. As soon as you close it, it seals up. Where it's just a rock wall.
Okay. Do we stay here? Or keep going up.
I have
Let's
no
try
idea.
going forward a little more.
Should we leave them here?
If that's what you think is best.
It's louder to drag them.
Sure. I put Ulf down.
Yeah, I'll find a nice corner to put Saren in.
Have a
And I
map.
don't want to go too far. I want to go out in that hall and then investigate the first room. Like look through that first room, then look through the second room. Go room by room until we can.
Yeah.
As long as I think everything is clear.
So you on the first floor that you're in right now, right? Starting there.
Yeah, I think there's a first room as we're leaving on my left, and then there's another one on the right where the machine is. I
Yep.
think.
So, oh yeah, Francisco didn't see this.
No.
So you guys are coming through. When you get over here, I'll show you.
My chair. It's not cooperating with me tonight. Slowly lowering down.
I can't see my dude.
Yeah, I have to click on them.
My dude.
There he
There you go.
is.
There's two of me.
Who am I missing? There's two of you.
What?
Why is there two of you?
What? It's an imposter.
I only see one of him.
That one?
Yeah, that's the one I see.
Just double click your guy, your thing. Francisco.
I did.
I
Okay.
feel neglected.
This one.
I prime sub to you just a minute ago. Jeez.
To me?
Yeah.
Wonder why it didn't tell me.
You've been asking for it, so I prime subbed now that it came back up.
Oh, maybe when? Just now?
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, wait. The one underground should be the right one.
Weird. Anyway,
Put
so
Saren up in this corner right here.
this little crack over here is where you guys are coming up the stairs. And this was your furnace room over here, your forge room, and then this is just a storage room on this side. And then the stairs are down this way.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'll stick Saren in this corner here. And then
Yeah,
down
I'll
the
put
hall, is there
I'll put
light
Ulf
coming?
down.
Is there still light coming from this room?
Yes. Hey, thanks, Joe.
Okay, I'll
And
peek in
then,
there
yeah,
first.
Joe's
Yeah.
popped up.
That's
Dang.
awesome. Thank
It
you,
gave me
Eric.
the
I don't know.
prompt to,
I don't know if I believe you, but thank you.
It gave me the prompt to tell everyone in the chat that I have been subbed for 1 month streak, and I was like, why would I
Streak of
do
1
that?
month. Oh man.
It says 3 month sub anniversary. Show my 1 month streak.
Hey, there it is. Popped up finally.
Ah, yes. Prime subs, baby.
Okay, what are we doing, Isaac?
Since there's light in there, I will peek in here first.
I'll follow him.
Be quiet.
I'll stay further back so I can watch the other two, just in case.
As you walk in there, it looks like it did when you were here before, minus the broken up Maru. The little tread guy, double tread guy, is not there, and any of his parts are gone. Everything else is the same as it was before.
When we came back through the portal, were the goblin-y guys, were they in any? Had they been moved at all, or were they where we left them?
Yeah, they seem to be where they were.
Okay. All right. So if I don't see anything in here, I will check the other room. Boop. Quietly.
Yeah, all quiet.
Okay. Moving on. I'm going to go to the end of the hall and look around the corner, up the stairs.
All quiet. Dark.
Nothing?
Dark. Yep.
Okay, and I'll come back. I think we can move them up to the next set of stairs.
Okay.
I'll
Grab.
them and set Saren right here.
Because me and you have Saren.
So we'll set him here.
Yeah, I'll set Ulf next to Saren.
And I will quietly go up the stairs and see if I see anything up there.
Okay, I'll follow you.
When you get up to second level, this was the like the bedrooms and all that kind of stuff were in here. It's all just exactly the way it was when you left. No one there. All quiet. You don't hear anything. Dark.
I come up into the room where the secret door is.
Yeah. And that's shut. That's sealed.
Okay. I will check all these little rooms to make sure there's no one in them.
Okay. No.
And then I will go knock on the wall and open that secret door.
Okay. Yeah, you tap it. It opens up as it was before.
Anything in there?
Mm-mm.
Nothing in there? Okay. Close that back. I'm being very thorough. And then I will make a check over, I guess, in this stuff. I don't think we went over here, right? Before?
Yeah, you guys went through all this before. Long time
Okay.
ago, for when you first came in.
All right. I'll make a check through there, and if it's all cool there, I will go back to them and say it's. Well, is it all cool? Do I think it's all cool through there?
Give me a perception check just to make sure.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, so you get to you go to open one of these doors here, and as you grab the door and open it up, the whole mountain begins to shake.
What?
For about 2 seconds. It's a very steady rattling, and then dissipates just as.
As it did last time.
Mm-hmm.
I come back in. Let's see. The last time that happened, we came in here and that bottom door was open. I think we should go quickly.
Got it.
Okay, so we go up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the next level. And this is where we were sleeping before, right? We're in here.
You were. Yes.
Is there anyone in here when we get there?
As you get up there, your door, where your door was, is covered in rocks, as if it's been sort of like caved in.
The door out?
The door out, right.
Great.
There is, you spot a little bit of blood splatter inside this room. Just a very faint amount.
Is there any way I can Do different races have different colors of blood in this in this world?
So I'm going to use your 20 for this.
Okay.
That's what spotted the blood. Give me a medicine check. How about that?
Okay.
You're not sure. It's red.
It's only the ends of the spectrum. That's all I get. Okay.
But you can make out that it seems like there was some sort of tussle in here. The beds have been sort of strewn because they kind of set this place up kind of nice. And last time you were in here, it was kind of nice looking. They had it all kind of roomy, and they had it separated. And now it looks like there's something happened in here, and everything's sort of been pushed to the side. Some sort of tussle happened in this room. A little bit of blood on the ground.
Does this cave in? Is it still moving? Is this the thing that happened 2 seconds ago, or does this look longer than that?
You didn't hear rocks rumble like that.
Okay. So this has been here probably since
it's
before
not.
I came out.
Yeah, it's not well caved in, but there, like, you can see a couple little points of light coming through, but it's somewhat caved in.
All right. I will bring Saren over to this corner.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just like crawl up on those rocks and see if I can see through.
Give me perception. Where is Sarah? Can I click on you this way?
Wow, that just stopped.
Yeah, it's really hard to see. It's really hard to see through there. It is caved in, so there's just like little points of light. You can't make out anything other than that.
But it does look like daylight?
Yeah.
Outside?
Yeah. And
I know there was some kind of time dilation because I never saw them, but when I came back they were there.
Right.
So I'm trying to decide can I tell what time of day it is from the
No.
Okay.
Just that it's light. You can tell it's brighter than it should be.
Okay.
For how long you think it's been.
I'm gonna ask Arrow what happened with the other two.
I don't know. After you went in, we tried to pull the rope back, and all we got was rope. So we figured you went in. Korg and I came through, and no one was there. We came back, and you were all unconscious on the floor.
He says that the last thing he remembered was entering the portal.
Well, I think we're going to have to stop moving these rocks, at least. Start moving rocks.
Okay,
Yeah.
who's helping?
I'm
Me.
helping.
Give me some athletics checks if you're helping.
I'm really good at
This is going to be
athletics.
funny. I can get the pebbles. Leave the pebbles for me.
Ooh, shaky.
Very shaky.
What the
Very
heck?
nice.
Why?
Okay, man, this thing's blocked up good. You thought it was pretty weak, but man.
You sure?
It's okay, Zarik's got it.
Yep. So you're just lugging those things back. Yeah, easy.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
with Zarik and a little help from Eru, it's gonna take a couple hours to get this thing cleared out.
Look at Krog and be
I
like,
got it.
the little one is showing you up.
Oh yeah, Krog, you got your roll. What'd you get?
Yeah, 11.
Okay. So with Krog, yeah, we'll chop it down to an hour.
He's
Moving
strong.
those rocks. If you want, in 30 minutes, you can probably get a hole big enough for Zarik to squeeze through. If you just want
Oh.
to do that.
Oh.
But for an hour, for everyone else to be able to get through there.
Do you want to go take a look outside, Zarik? Be careful.
Okay. Yeah, he'll come out, raise his shield, and see.
Okay. Yeah, you squeeze through, and you get to the cave opening. You are on the mountain. All is very quiet. Looks
do you see?
like early morning. Probably around,
Okay, I relay that.
around 9 or so. You know.
I realize that in an old man voice that I can't voice act.
Okay, let's keep clearing the rocks then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna help from the other side.
If it's been an hour, are they starting to have either of them roused yet?
Not yet.
Just keep moving rocks until we can get a hole for the biggest of us to get through.
Okay. Yeah, another 30 minutes you can get, but you guys
Yeah.
can get through there.
Okay.
As you go out, it's very quiet out there. Ignore the horses and the gnomes standing outside. They're not actually
What?
there.
Where?
It is quiet. You don't see anyone on the mountain. And there's some tracks, from but it was a heavily walked place before. You don't see anything.
Sorry, did you say are any of the carts or anything still there?
Nothing. The tower is there, things that were built before, but their wagons, their horses, the gnomes, their supplies, gone.
Oh.
Did you say are there tracks leading away from the mountain?
There are tracks. It's gonna be tricky.
Wheel tracks.
You can roll my survival. It's gonna be tricky to find because it's pretty heavily walked.
Oh, can I try to?
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay.
look for the wheel tracks. They should be the easiest to find.
You said survival?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, dang
10
it.
for me.
Come on.
Hey, that's not bad.
okay.
It's tough to follow.
Hey.
Oh. Tough to follow, but Zarik picks it up, and he sees them moving down the switchback.
Old man Zurich's doing everything.
There's a lot of tracks there. A lot of gnome tracks. Now, Ulf and Saren, you guys wake up.
Oh,
Oh man, my head is killing me.
do I make like that 1998 Windows boot up sound?
You sound like a fax. Yeah, you sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a dot matrix
Like a dot
printer
matrix.
coming on.
Dialing into AOL.
Yeah, I'm dialing up.
You guys wake up and you are in the top of Steam Cliff. All is quiet. It's a bit of a mess in there.
Okay.
Do we hear them waking up, or because we're like looking around outside, right?
Yeah, I'm sure you pick it up.
Yeah, especially with all that noise I'm making.
How are you feeling?
Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Let me tell you what.
It's
Oh,
understandable. What happened?
what
got-
was that thing?
I don't know what it was. It was some kind of monster. I don't know what kind of monster.
Monster.
Got tentacles on his back or something. I don't know. But I guess it's gone now. Doesn't matter now, I suppose.
Everyone is gone.
Oh, well then we didn't have to do anything after all.
We have to go find them so he can pay me.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you can do that, but I'm just happy not to be dead, so
I'm happy you're not dead too.
I mean, I'll go back to the Warforged city and see what happened. I mean, right?
Is that our next step? Should we try to follow the Zarik found the tracks? Should we follow the tracks or go back to Rithid?
How old did the tracks look?
Yeah, not sure.
Can I roll like a thing for that?
If you can describe to me how you can tell if tracks are old or not on a mountain with not a lot of vegetation.
About to say, if there's mud and stuff, that's the way you do it. But if there's not a lot of vegetation,
How will
I got an
how
idea.
will
We're gonna make a track. We're gonna sit here for 4 hours and see
Yeah.
what it looks like.
paint and
how
drying,
visible
kinda.
is the track?
It's heavily
well
walked on. There's a
visible?
lot of footprints, so it's going to be a struggle to follow those wheels. But if it's as heavily tracked up here as it is down the mountain, it'll be easy to follow them. But right here, you're trying to look for those wagon tracks. There's a lot of other tracks as well.
Okay.
My vote is go back to where the Warforged are. They'll be able to tell us everything we need to know, probably, right?
Don't know. I suppose we could just
Or sorry, Maru.
follow the tracks down the mountain and see. Maybe maybe they went to Rithid.
I say tracks.
We'll know more at the base of the mountain either way.
Okay.
But do
well,
we need to stop and Do you need to rest for a while?
I mean, I'm not feeling great, but it's not gonna stop me from walking around.
Zurich says he's gonna need a nap.
If you're ready to go, I'll go. If you need time, we can wait.
Well, unless we're gonna spend like a full day here, I don't know what it'd really do.
And can we get a full rest here, or is it too broken now?
No, it's still in. The beds are still there.
We can stay if you need to stay.
How long estimation would it have taken for these gnomes to pack everything up that they brought and get moving?
They never
make
really unpacked anything outside of that front room. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
They never got to that point.
So not long.
So yeah, it makes sense that they could have just gone while we were downstairs.
Yeah, also that time could be moving
Give
different.
me a intelligence check and I'll give you a better answer if you want. Or wisdom.
Sure.
Flat int.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Hey, he's awake.
Nope.
Oh.
Never. I have no idea how long it would have
Yeah.
taken for them to pack up.
1 to
8
6
plus
hours.
3. That's 11.
11. Okay, yeah, it would take long. Hour or two.
Okay, so they could have been gone. I don't know. I didn't feel like we were gone that long. So
Well, there was some weird time dilation because I went through the portal, but you guys weren't there.
oh well, that's because
Was it big pyramid lava everywhere when you went through?
yeah, in a monster.
I saw some oil that I thought was from you.
Zarik came through the portal already done for.
Oh no.
I kicked him back through before I came through.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I came through with Krog, but we didn't see you. So there was some time wonkiness.
Well, whatever the case may be, I mean, we can take a rest if everyone wants, but
The ground
should
begins to
probably.
shake again.
we should probably not, though.
Real subtle, but
we can take a rest.
and
We should probably not though.
then stops.
Okay. I'll do whatever you need. I understand if you need to rest, but if you think that this is not a good place to rest, that is fine too.
We could rest off the mountain.
I've seen a Maru yawn before.
Yeah. My circuits are getting worn out. You know what I mean?
I mean, we can't get a long rest anywhere but up here, though, right?
Here, Rivid and Port Lalon are the only places you've been able to get them.
Okay. So, if you think you can make it to Rivet, we can go, but otherwise, I don't think you're going to be able to find any rest anywhere.
I see no reason why we couldn't make it to that town.
He says with 1 hit point. Hopefully, no one breathes on you wrong. Let's go.
Better not be stubbing any toes on the way there.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll look at
Fantastic.
Saren and Sarik. Are you okay to go? Do you need to rest?
I mean, I really could use the rest. I got nothing.
Okay. We can.
Zurich
I
says that
mean,
he needs a rest pretty badly.
we can rest, but we don't have any way to contact anyone, do we? Outside of character. No. Okay.
Zurich says that we should just go to the Maru city.
Well, how about
Do you-
this? You guys go ahead and go. I'm gonna take a nap because I can't hardly move.
Would a few hours help, or do you need a full?
Zurich says he
Maybe-
needs a full rest.
I could take a short rest, but I mean, I won't get any of my spells back.
How about the other? Do either of you guys have hit dice left to roll?
I have hit dice left
I
to
think
roll.
I have hit dice.
A short rest would be good for a little bit of.
I mean, a short rest might get us to Rithid, right?
Yep. Yeah, we can take a short rest.
I have plenty of hit dice. I haven't used a single hit dice in my life before. So now.
That sounds like a
I
challenge.
forgot I've never been
A
hit.
challenge if I've ever heard one.
Jeez.
All right. Yeah, we can take a short rest.
So if you do the 1 hour short rest, then you have to roll the dice and get 1 per day.
What is my hit die? I'm a fighter, so it's a D10. Oh wait, I can second wind right now.
I
And then
can't.
we can take a
Can't
short
use my
rest.
second wind.
So here's a second wind.
4 for the first one.
So 8 on that one.
The
Nice.
second one, does it use one of your hit die?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
it's just a
It's
freebie?
separate.
Yep. And then when I take the short rest, I'll get it back, so I can get the hit die from a short rest and then do another second wind.
Yeah.
If I really want. So if we're gonna do a short rest, great. Let's do that.
Okay, you're gonna cuddle up in the inside the cave in Steamcliff. You can stay outside.
If we don't have to be inside the cave for a short rest, we can go.
I don't need a short rest, so I can keep watch
I
outside.
don't either.
We can go down the mountain and off of this horrible place.
Sure.
You wanna go down and get off the mountain?
Yeah, get off the mountain, then take a short rest.
Okay.
All right.
I want to just find like the biggest rock I can carry, and put it in that hole that we made, just so I can. So it will look moved should something else my size have to come through it.
Okay.
I don't want to spend time
Alright.
to plug the hole completely back up. I just want to.
Yep, I got you. Okay, so you make your way down the switchbacks, just at the base of the mountain there.
Yeah.
You're kind of you're from where you are right now. The mountain's just to your west, right there, and then to your north, like a 30-minute walk, is the lake. And then you've got woods another couple hours to the east, west.
Okay,
How
while
far
they're
away
resting,
is-
Can I try to find where the tracks are going?
Yeah, give me some I guess investigation, since you guys are already there.
Did we take a long short rest?
Short rest. We're doing short
We're
rest.
doing it right now.
Okay
Yeah.
then.
8.
You're having troubles figuring out following him. Zarik followed him out of the mountain, and they came down switchbacks. He followed them there just fine, and they were going west from when they left the mountain.
That's away from Rithid, right?
Yeah, Rithid is south.
West is back the way we came, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyone?
Waiting for everyone to get healed up.
I already rolled my hit die.
Look at
Ooh.
that.
Look at that.
Nice.
And I'll just go ahead and second wind again, I guess. That's fine. I'm almost at max. Oh, I am at max hit points again, so.
Oh, you should try to fix your weapon while we're chilling here too.
Oh yeah, I'll fix my weapon as well.
Is that just an action to fix it, or is it a roll?
It's a
Yeah,
roll.
I didn't break it. It's
Yeah,
a roll
it's-
if you're in combat.
Is it? I thought it was a roll either way.
I think it was a roll if you're in combat, and if you fail the roll when you're in combat, then you have to spend time outside of combat fixing it. But I never even tried to fix it in combat, so I think I can just fix it. Nah.
To repair your firearm, you must
Yeah,
make
yeah,
a
make a
successful
decent-
Tinker Tools check.
Where
8
are my?
plus the misfire score, so DC is 9.
Yeah. DC is 9.
You're proficient with Tinker's Tools?
I should be. Smith's tools is what I took because I thought that's what I need, but
We can modify that because that's what your background is.
yeah.
weapons.
Yeah. Okay, so
So it should be. It's up to the DM. Usually, it's at least it's in Critical Role. They could dance back and forth between Dex and Intelligence plus proficiency. So whatever
would-
you think the call is to repair.
What's your best stat?
Dex is my best stat
Okay,
for
yeah,
sure.
you can do Dex. That's fine.
Okay.
You're skilled at this. This is what you do. So
So it'd be Dex plus my
I will give you a
proficiency.
flat roll, but if you can find a workbench, you get advantage.
Okay, just a flat Dex roll.
Mm-hmm.
Dex plus
yeah,
proficiency.
plus that. Yeah.
Oh, plus proficiency. Okay.
You just got to beat
I-
a 9.
There's no workbench out here, so I've been rolling very poorly. Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Okay.
your gun is fixed.
I fixed my gun.
You found the jam.
Yep.
You unplugged it. We're good to go.
I don't know how a revolver jams, but whatever. We got it.
All right, your hour is up. You are rested somewhat. What would you like to do?
Somewhat. I'm back to full health, baby. I'm feeling great. At
Okay,
these
we're
low
walking
levels.
back to the port or to Rhythm.
I was gonna suggest Rithid, but
So we head back to the Mara City, we can get answers there.
Where's
Zinc?
Yeah,
You don't know.
Zinc.
the little Kreen kid.
Oh, you're right. I don't know.
Hmm.
My crane buddy. My little buddy. All right, well.
He's a sneaky
No
one.
doubt he went back to Rhythm to find what's her name, Malefic.
Malefique. All right. Well,
Shall we vote?
yeah. Should we take a vote? Who wants to
Azuri
go?
votes Rithid.
That's what I vote as well.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I nod.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Okay. You start marching south. I need someone to be on lookout for a perception check. I need a survival check from someone to make sure they know where they're going.
I'll do perception with someone.
Yeah.
One perception, one survival.
I'll give
That's all
myself
Yeah.
guidance on survival.
This is
Okay, I
a
would
long
like-
term thing, so no guidance on this one.
Okay.
I'll do perception. Probably have the second best
Let's-
after
I
Sarah.
don't have a
She's
good
doing-
survival.
I'll
My
do it.
perception's not good.
I'll help you.
Well, I don't think you can help.
Yeah, he can.
Perception.
He grabs your head like this and moves
Yeah.
your head around so that
13.
your eyes can see other things.
You want me to do survival?
Saren did some.
Joe got it.
Oh.
Okay. Saren. So you guys are walking about. It's a 7-8 hour walk to get to Rithid, and you're about 3 hours into it, and you pick up some tracks.
Got some tracks over here, fellas.
They are small and boot prints. Well, several of them.
Boot prints are over here, fellas. Should we follow them?
Boot prints? Like small boot prints, you said?
Yep.
Are they
Like
headed
gnome
toward
boot
Rhythm?
prints?
They're about the same size.
Are they headed towards Rithid, or are they headed away from it?
They are heading west. You look like they could be going in the direction of where where Omira's cabin was, that little grove of trees over there. Going that way.
Yee.
Well,
I bet she's asking to get them to go get her dog for her.
I mean,
Her
She seemed
beach
like
ball
a-
went in your yard.
she seemed like a nice enough lady. I'm sure she could convince him to do that. But that's for a later time, I feel like.
So we press on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
keep going.
Keep going south. The only other thing that picks up about 2 hours later, it's a ways off in the distance, but to the north, my directions are northwest, but beyond that group of trees that you walk past where the kobolds or whatever they were at, you see some trees start to shake, like you've seen before at nighttime, and then stop.
Perhaps we should pick up the pace.
Yeah, let's get a move on.
Okay, and then one more hour, you spot Perception Man. You've been this way before. This is the same way you've
Perception man.
this is the same way you've gone the way back and forth a couple times.
Yeah.
And you see a structure, looks like a wood tower or some sort of it's like a tower that is in the direction you're going. You're about 30 minutes from it. You catch the top of it off in the distance. It's a little bit off the road, kind of in a little group of trees. So it's Looks like it's kind of hidden in there, but you pick it up easily enough. And you're about an hour from Rithid, going this direction.
Okay.
And this is a tower that we did not see before, you said?
You haven't seen this tower before.
What does it? Can I tell what kind of material it's made of?
Wood.
Like the one on the top of the mountain?
Yeah, similar.
Does it look similar architecturally? Like, does it look like it was made by gnomes? The same.
Still a little
Type of thing?
little too far away from that to figure that
Okay.
out.
I'll tell everyone about it. There's a new tower up there.
Can we go check it out?
Yeah, we
I
can go
don't
check
know.
it out if you want.
Also, I feel like we should prepare for whichever way we go, the people to blame us for anything that may have come out of that mountain.
Well,
We'll come.
Uh,
We'll deal with that when we cross it.
Okay. And this tower, you said, is it on our way, or do we have to go off the path?
It is. It's on the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we're going to run into it, so
I'm gonna use the tower that I've got. So
we'll take a look.
Okay.
It is the same tower.
It's exactly the same tower.
there's not a lot of good. Like every time you search up tower on like Tales Tavern or whatever, and you get these like 50-foot or 50-story like stone things. There's no just like simple watchtowers.
Yeah.
So this is my watchtower. Every watchtower you come
Oh.
across, this is it.
What do you want? You want one of those like Firewatch towers?
Yeah. Just a nice,
Alright.
just a little quick, put it up in a day, wood watchtower.
I'll see what I can do.
Anyway, so in this tower, before you get to it, as you're walking up to it here, you hear someone shout, "Who goes there?" From way up in the tower.
Say hello.
And you can see
We came from the mountain. We're looking for the people who left.
from behind a couple trees pop out two Maru.
Hey.
One of
Put my
them
hands up. Ulf.
One of them being Sprocket. Sprocket
Hello, Sprocket.
was the guy you chatted with in the mountain last time.
Yeah.
And he walks up and he looks at you guys and he kind of cocks his head a little bit. And he slowly steps up. He waves his there's another guy with him there. He waves him back. There's all Maru. And he steps up and he says, "What are you doing here?"
What happened?
Yeah, we just left the tower. I mean, we just left the mountain.
You were in the mountain?
We were in the mountain? Question mark?
Is he looking at me at all, or is he just talking to Ulf?
He acknowledges you.
Okay.
He looks very
He is.
confused from what you can tell on a confused Maru face. And he says, "Well, I didn't think I'd see you. I thought you ran off. Last I saw it, there was some commotion that day. And the gnomes packed up, but there was no sign of you. This thing came out of the tower, and then it started rumbling. Scared all the Kreen off. We assumed that thing got you."
It sure did try to.
It got a couple of us, but we lived.
Okay. Well, what are you doing now?
Well, we were coming back to Rhythm to see what happened. Because when we came out, everyone was gone.
Well, yeah, it was 4 days ago.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well, to us it felt like one day.
He's looking at you up and down. He's looking at each of you. So what do you want?
Money.
A warm bed and maybe some food for a night.
We were gonna come back and see what happened, and then tell you about what we found in the basement of the mountain.
Basement.
Yeah.
Like where that forge was? You figured something about that?
No, like hidden doors and like a portal.
Says that place has been a mystery to us. We tried figuring out some things, but two of our compatriots were dead. We thought you ran off or you were dead. We didn't know what happened.
Well,
we almost bit the dust, but
there's some scary stuff in the basement. Behind the hidden doors that you have to know like a combination to get in. Well, like downstairs by the forge. That's a basement.
Downer stairs.
Did you mean like that room you showed me? Like another secret room?
Yeah, like another secret room.
You can see him processing.
Processing.
Little wheel.
Yeah.
That's where we were. We went in there and we got stuck, and it felt like time didn't go the same. Apparently, time was messed up or something. I don't know.
He says, okay. Well, yeah, whatever. What brings you here? Just looking for back to Rithid?
Yeah, that's what we had talked about, like, me and you talked about that maybe you guys could help me figure out some things about my memory and about, like, what that automated mode is and everything.
Yeah, well, we thought you just abandoned the gnomes and we didn't know what happened to you.
Well, we didn't, sorry.
It's fine by me.
They left in the end, though, right? Isn't that what you wanted?
Yeah, they're back. I guess they went back home. That mountain is off limits, though.
Oh.
Order
what
from
did this thing?
Spline himself.
What did the thing look like that came out of the mountain?
Oh, it's like this scrawny fella, but tentacles.
That was 4 days ago?
Yeah. Yep.
That's what took us out.
Can I insight check this guy?
Sure.
Inside his cold mechanical face.
Well, if that's true, natural
Nat
20,
20!
then you guys would have been unconscious for 4 days before you woke up.
Your insight is telling you that he is very curious and he is very unsure of you. Also, I guess a 20. Something else is bugging him as well about this whole thing.
Well, anyways, yeah, that's what killed, well, not killed, but knocked out a few of us.
Yeah, it killed one of us.
I don't know what the other two that were in the basement, I don't know what got them. They were like that when we went down there.
You think you could show me this basement?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
Can we go there now?
I mean, I hate to say this again, but we really could use a day's worth of rest.
Yeah, a few of us are
go
pretty
anywhere.
beat up. If, like, you want me to take you back there and show you, I can, but a few of my compatriots are very hurt.
He says, yeah, okay. You can go back. Just come back here tomorrow. And I'll escort you back there.
What about... Okay, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and go to the town, and then they can rest, and then I'll come back tomorrow.
He says, you're welcome. If you really want to go to town, it's fine. If you want to stay here, you can stay here in our tower.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Long rest in the tower.
No.
A few of them need to do like a full day's worth of rest, but I can stay here with you. And
if you get 24 hours of peace, without being on edge of getting attacked and things like that, then you can get a long rest. So you might get a long rest, but you might not. It depends on what happens.
How much further is the city?
About an hour.
It's only like about an hour. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just escort them back to the city and let them rest, and then I can come straight back and we can. What time of day is it right now?
It is. It's about 3 or 4
In the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I can take them back to the city so that they can get some rest, and then I can come back first thing in the morning. Or if you want to go today, if you really want to go today, I can take you today.
Yeah, I think it's probably best we go today.
Okay, well, let me get these guys settled, and then I'll take you over there. How about that?
Yeah, that's probably best.
Do you want me to talk to Spline?
No, let's check this out first.
As in, like, you want to keep it from him? Like a secret?
He says, "Let me talk with you alone."
I give him a squint.
Okay.
I look at.
I will listen and try to eavesdrop.
I'll try to as well.
He steps you away
Yeah.
a decent distance.
Yeah.
I'll try to listen in.
Guidance on myself.
He says, "All right, just tell me what happened."
We went down to the forge. The 2 Maru that were down there were already torn to pieces. One of them was completely torn to pieces, and one of them was just kind of banged up. And I picked him up, and I was going to bring him up to you guys. And then we found another secret door, so I set him down.
Where's the secret door at?
On the other side of the forge, like the hallway that you go down for the forge. If you keep going straight.
Okay.
It's like a room full of rocks, but then there's a door in there. But it's completely hidden. All the doors that are secret just look like walls.
So, someone is lying. It's either you or one of us. Because there was no secret door when we were there. We searched that place.
Well, you have to know the combination and exactly where it is to open it. I can definitely show you.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be best.
So, like, what's the deal with not telling Spline?
Spline informed us that all was clear. But also, strange orders, we were told also to stay away.
Okay, well, yeah, if you really want, I can show you, but or like if you want to have one of your guys escort them to the city and get them settled, I can take you.
We need those 2 to stay here at the tower. They can make their way.
Oh.
How
Okay.
about we just stay here at the tower?
Yeah,
Just
they
walking
could-
over there.
Oh yeah, I can't hear it. I can't hear it.
Or they could stay here at the tower. Either way.
Yeah, neither of you pick up what they're saying.
If I can't hear him, I'm gonna grab Saren while they're away and just pull him over. Saren, do you feel like you were unconscious for like 4 days?
I was just unconscious. I don't know how long I was out. I just kind of remember getting hit real hard, and then I woke up, and there you were.
Does he look like? Can I tell like if it's been 4 days, like facial hair growth or anything?
It does not look like that long.
1 second.
Something is wrong here.
It's got a little 5 o'clock shadow going. That's about it.
I mean, I have like a real big beard already. So.
Okay, never mind.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock
Next
shadow
month,
on
shadow.
yourself. Well, you're an elf. 5 o'clock sideburn.
5 o'clock sideburn. Take a check to see how sore your muscles are from laying on a concrete floor for 4 days.
I'll just say one of a couple of things could have happened here. Either they are lying about it having been 4 days, or the time dilation is localized to the room and not the portal, maybe? I don't know.
Well, I would probably guess that maybe some sort of time dilation in the room, but I'm not for sure.
Be aware.
I'll
I
keep a
don't know who
lookout.
to trust.
Okay. I will start inciting every one of these martyrs that talk to us.
All right. Well, I guess
I'm
I'm
like-
escorting. I guess I'm escorting this guy back to the mountain.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take him back up there.
You think that's wise? It was shaking when we left.
I mean, yeah.
It's
but,
still shaking.
it was shaking a little when we walked out. Yeah.
Maybe you should wait for more people to go.
I'd look at
Why
him
don't you
and I'm
just
like-
just let us rest for a little bit and we'll all go back.
You're welcome to stay here.
Listen, man, I know you're in a rush, but
We're not going to babysit you, but you can stay here.
So, what's the plan then? Do we want to wait?
listen, Ulf, I think you should just wait. You should stay with us and wait. We all need to stay together, I think, on this one.
Yeah. I was just trying to help this guy, but whatever everyone wants to do, I suppose.
We can try to help him, but I think that we should be full power.
And do it in a smart way and not just send you two off to die.
Otherwise, we'll find you unconscious again.
They really
No offense.
care about you, don't they?
Yeah, I suppose they do. Yes.
Interesting.
Squinty eyes.
Listen, I mean, I care about you too. I don't want nothing to happen to you either. That's what I'm saying. You need to wait. I know you're antsy and I know you want to go right now, but it's a day. You give us a day.
I don't
let us
even know
rest
you.
up.
Why would you care about me?
Well, I care about everybody. I don't like seeing people get hurt.
He's just like a really super nice guy.
Some people need to be hurt.
Zurich just starts to
There's-
his head.
weird thing to say.
There's ways to. there's always different ways. Instead of hurting somebody, but
We've been.
I mean, to each their own. You know, this is just the way I live. You know, that's just who I am. But
He doesn't. I don't think he.
I just want to help.
I haven't seen him attack anyone the whole time.
You don't hurt anyone.
No, I don't. No,
And
I'm a healer, not a fighter.
everyone. Where are you from?
Me? I'm from a little village in Emir. Well, technically, really, I grew up most of my life in at Mithra's Hinge, the church there.
Are all of your townsfolk like you?
Everyone in the church really is. I mean, we try to help out everyone best we can.
Interesting. Also, thanks, Trogdor.
For the prime sub.
He says, "Are you all well?" He kind of has a little bit of a feedback loop they're going on there. He says, "You're not all like this."
Oh, I mean, no. I'll definitely shoot people if I need to.
Yeah, with that gun.
Yeah. I don't mind it. It's, something threatening me or people that I'm with, I will kill it. Doesn't bother me.
Zurich says that he grew up in a very warlike society.
Everyone's got got their own thing,
Kobold, you any relation to these kobolds around here now?
Where I come from is way more developed.
Developed.
It's an empire of my people.
Had a real problem with kobolds lately. You don't know these coming through here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
That's right. Speaking like a true gentleman.
I think
This is-
we can just go to Rithid and come back here in about 26 hours. It's the plan. And we'll take you back to the mountain if that's where you want to go.
He looks at Ulf and says, "Remember to keep keep this close.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
in case.
If you don't want me to tell anyone, I won't tell anyone.
That'd be best.
But-
Until we
but-
at least see what's happening.
Side note to that, if we go back and something does happen and you get hurt, how do I explain that?
I can protect myself.
Okay. Well, okay, then sure. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome to go. I'll be here tomorrow.
I think okay. Yeah. Who do I talk to about all the other stuff we talked about? Or can you help me with that?
Arrest?
No, the memories and the other things.
That would be Gideon. But you need you need to be part of the community for that.
Oh.
So you'll need to talk to Spline, but let's talk to Spline after.
Well, wait. Yeah, we can wait. We can wait. Okay. Well. I guess we'll see you in the morning.
Well, whatever
Or-
time it is now, plus 2 hours.
Or we'll just stay at the tower. How about that? It's not dangerous at the tower, right?
This tower right here?
Yeah.
Well, we have to kill some kobolds every once in a while. They come through here.
I feel like it's worth the extra hour to get a full rest.
Okay, well, then I guess they can, yeah, they'll walk back, and then I'll walk them back, and then I'll come back and just hang out with you guys, I guess.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I was just gonna come straight back. I'm fine. I don't need to
I'll
rest.
see you in 2 hours.
Look at Ulf. and be like, we
he
just
says
talked about this. We're all going to go tomorrow.
It would be best if you take them. They're not going to let them in.
Oh, well, yeah,
to
I know.
Riven.
I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take them.
They won't let you leave without them.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll see you in the morning then.
He nods.
Alright.
Okay, another hour goes by.
As we're walking, I'm going to fill Ulf in on the 4-hour thing, or the 4-day thing.
Well, I mean, as far as if I was asleep for 4 hours, for 4 days, I suppose that's possible.
We'll watch tonight, because we looked at the sky the day before. Would I know with the phase of the moon and how many days it's been when I look tonight?
Can attempt that.
Okay, I'll try to look tonight.
4 days isn't much moon change, but you can try. Or if there's any moon change.
Well, it would be easy if the day we left it was either new or full.
That would be a happy coincidence.
Or even half either way would be.
It was a few days beyond full, because I remember full moon was on your way out here, I think.
So it's waning.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well.
All right. So you get to the gates of Rivid. It seems a little bit more. There's more Maru on the walls this time than there were last time, and they seem a little bit more. Militarized is the best word, but there's more of them guarding the gate than last time. Put it that way.
They've mobilized.
No mobilizing. They're just more of them at the gate. Yeah, let me click you guys. Okay. So you approach the gates of Rivid. You guys have your.
Ooh.
And there are 2 guards that as soon as they see you coming, they come out. And you recognize one of them as Nails, who was the town guard. The guy was guarding you before.
Mm.
And
Nails?
he walks up to you. Yeah, Nails was the one that... Oh, sorry, Rust. Rust was the one. The one that Zarik was talking to a lot. And he says, What brings you back?
We're just here to we were gonna come and see what happened to the gnomes, but I think we know what happened to the gnomes because we talked to Spline on the way here.
No gnomes here.
Yeah, I know. We're just gonna rest up for a day, if that's all right.
This isn't a lodging town. You can't just stop in whenever you wish.
It'll be the last time, I promise.
I'm gonna need more than that.
We
Well,
have questions.
Ask him.
What happened to Varney? Varney, whatever his name is.
I don't know who that is.
that's the gnome.
No gnomes here.
Did Varney go home with the rest of the gnomes?
I don't know who Varney is.
I'll walk up to him and say, Ulf was really thinking about joining you guys here, but before he did, we wanted to make sure it was safe as his friends. So we thought maybe one more night.
Spline said you could return.
We were going to ask him. Is he here?
I'll go check. He runs back.
Quick, now go!
He scurries in the gate. Some time goes by. More time goes by. Been about 30 minutes.
Ooh.
So far.
30 minutes. Okay, while we're waiting, I'll be like, I noticed you don't actually hit anything, Saren. You just never attack?
Nah, it's just not in me to hurt anybody.
Every one of the followers of your god, all of them like this?
I mean, everybody has their own ideals and stuff. I just, everybody's so quick to pull apart the world. I just kind of want to put a little bit back together.
Respectable. I will do what I can to make sure you are able to keep that.
I do appreciate that. Thank you.
It's been a while. He's been in there for a while now.
I mean, yeah, it could be that he was busy, right? He's like the leader of a town or something.
Who else is out here?
Just there's one of the guards standing outside.
Do we know him?
You saw him before. He was one of the ones that was nearby when you guys were in the town. You don't never talk to him. And there's two of them in the walls.
Zere's gonna ask if he knows.
Three on the walls.
Zere's gonna ask if he knows that if all the gnomes left to go to their own places.
Asking the other
all
guard.
homes. Yeah.
He says, I don't concern my day with gnomes.
Zurich, I mean, they probably, even if they did know, why would they tell you?
I need to know. Cause
Excellent point.
Vernie owes me
Listen
money.
to your friend. Saren, you standing around for 30 minutes. You catch the glimpse, corner of your eye, you catch behind you something moving.
I will just turn and look.
You don't see it now, but you caught, peripheral vision. You saw something move. Ways out.
See something?
I think I saw something over here, guys. I'll point it to where it was.
Back northeast of you.
Was it close?
Back this way. It was again, he didn't get much of a look at it. He just caught the movement. So, but it didn't look close.
Did you happen to see if it was reflective? Was it metal or was it organic?
Yeah, quick glance, I just kind of saw it out the corner of my eye. I'm not really sure.
I'll go check. I'll stealth over there.
Okay.
Guidance.
Where's my dude?
You're right there. There you are.
Quietly, stealthily.
Give me a stealth check.
I'm going to walk a different way than him, but towards there, and I'm going to be really loud.
Do your guidance.
Guidance.
14!
14!
Okay, for the first minute, you're pretty stealthy.
First minute? How far away is this
Give
thing?
me perception.
I'm just walking them more than a minute away. 12.
Yeah, you don't see anything. There's a little. This is kind of the edge of the mountain range where the mines are off that way. There's a little grouping of like shrubs and things that are around here. No big trees, but it's somewhere in that tall grass shrubbiness is where he was pointing. You don't see anything.
I'll walk. I'll at least walk all the way around this tree here.
Okay. Yeah.
I got like. Okay. I'll walk back. I didn't see anything, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. 10 more minutes go by. Door finally opens up.
Oh man.
And out steps Rust along with Spline.
Ooh.
Tall, lanky, but well built.
I was waiting
Spline.
for go away and come back tomorrow.
Spline steps out, speaks directly to Ulf. I didn't think I'd be seeing you again.
Well, apparently we were knocked out for a few days.
Okay.
But yeah, well,
Did you decide
here
to
we
come
are.
back and join us?
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested because I was told by I already forgot that guy's name.
Sprocket?
What's his name? Sprocket. I was told by Sprocket that you guys could help me with my memory and like stuff like that, but
Certainly take you in.
I'm supposed to go I gotta go help Sprocket with something tomorrow. I just really need my friends to get some sleep. Safe sleep.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
Can I assist him with a big old smile on my face?
And I promise, one day and we'll be out of your hair. Promise.
Oh, my dice disappeared. I'm having that thing again.
If I could help give.
If anything, you will hurt him. You figure.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
minus 14, right?
No, minus 2. Oh, 15.
He pauses for a long time and looks at you, looks at Ulf, and then looks at the rest of you. Takes a long look at Zarik and says, "That one coming in too?"
Yeah,
Rick says he doesn't
but
live around here.
he has no relation to the kobolds in this area.
One day,
Okay, yeah, that's good enough.
and you will be discussing some things with us.
Okay, all right, yeah.
He steps aside.
During the 4-day talk on the walk over here, I wanted to try to impress upon Ulf that I don't know who to trust.
Oh. Well, I'm a pretty trusting guy, you know.
We can see that. Everywhere we walk, you're like, oh yeah, it's totally that's what's happening.
I know, it's great. I love it.
He opens the door
Love it.
and opens the gate and walks in, and he points to you. There's Hope. She'll take care of you. Ulf,
Yeah,
let's talk.
okay.
And he
Ulf,
walks you
Ulf.
into his office.
I'll give Ulf a nod as he walks off. Stay safe.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Hello, Hope.
Oh, hello. You're back
Good to see you
again.
again.
Oh, let me get you some dinner ripped up.
Just
Whipped up.
permanent insight check on this woman.
Yeah,
Whole
I
time
am
we're
too.
here.
I am too.
Roll it. She seems happy to see you.
Never not inciting this woman.
Well, you rolled a 2.
I rolled a
Oh,
two.
there you go.
21.
21. She's a little old lady, and she seems very happy to see you. She's excited. She seems excited.
Oh man, she's good.
She commands a presence about. There's something about her. She's got a presence about her. She's got a Peter Capaldi as the Doctor kind of presence about her. That's for Isaac. I don't know if anyone else has Doctor Who and David. But you know what I mean? She has, like, she's not a feeble old little lady. She seems that way. But she's not a feeble old little lady. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
He says, come on in. You just missed Gideon. I know you wanted to talk to him last time, but he's a busy man. But I just got some fresh eggs today. Whoop you up some. We're having breakfast night.
Is Ulf still with us, or is he walked
No,
off?
Ulf is with Spline.
Yeah.
Do we know who Gideon is?
You just saw him for a glimpse. The first time you were here.
Okay, I don't remember.
She mentioned that that her husband, who was Gideon.
Oh, her husband is Gideon?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That her husband dabbles with magic. You did get that out of her.
He's not here?
He's a busy man. He's always off. I don't know what he does.
Humans live here?
Well, I'm human. I live here.
I just meant like that we've seen. Sorry, out of character.
Oh, out of character. The only two humans you've seen is Hope and
Okay.
Gideon.
How long have you two
only
lived here?
non-Maru.
Nope.
Well, we've been here for. I think it's been. I forget. Old age, I think 20 years now. 10 years, 20 years.
Dang.
You and the Maru have been out here for 20 years?
Yeah.
You like living with the
Zurich
Maru?
asks on why the Maru accepts her in this place.
It's kind of a funny question. Why wouldn't they accept me?
Well, they seem pretty hesitant to even talk to us.
They've had rough times out here.
Yeah.
It's always
We can see that.
always something trying to kill them. They got to stay. They got a tight knit group. They got to earn their trust. I'm surprised they let you come back again, to be honest. But Spline has a heart. He doesn't show it always, but he has a heart.
When does Gideon do back? I would like to speak with him.
Well, I can relay anything you want to talk to him about, but he probably won't come in until. Usually he comes in the wee hours of the morning.
I once had a friend who practiced magic himself, and I was wondering if I could just go over his notes. Compare notes with him.
He's a private man, but he might be willing to talk to you. You do magic?
I'm interested in it. I do not successfully done anything yet. I can show you a card trick.
Oh, okay.
Guidance. I like to see that.
Pat him on
Roll
the
me a
back.
d20. Dex.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Hey.
She says,
Plus
oh.
guidance.
Oh, yeah, plus guidance.
25.
She says, oh, that's nice.
Is this your card?
She says, you're really good. Your mom would be proud of you.
That was amazing. That was incredible. Well, how did you do that?
Yeah, let me
I'll
roll.
show you sometime.
Let me roll and see if she perceived.
Oh.
Okay. She says the same thing.
Inside check.
Man.
I don't trust this woman.
Go ahead and roll me the
She
insight check.
seems sincere. Okay, here we go.
Guys, it feels really nice just to trust people.
I bet it does. Ooh, 19. That's not bad.
She's being nice.
Oh, she's more than meets the eye.
Oh man.
Do you know why that mountain rumbles? You've lived up here for a long time, I assume. So
That mountain. It rumbles now?
yeah, it was like rumbling, like an earthquake almost.
When did that happen?
Well, we've honestly, for us, it feels like like 10 hours ago, but apparently it's been like 4 days.
I'm not really following.
Well, a lot happened. We kind of got knocked out, went through a portal, came back, whatever. The same old. And yeah, we just kind of woke up and made our way over here.
Watching her face intently when he says we went through a portal.
Even your passive insight picks up. She For a moment, something clicked in her, but then she quickly went back to Old Lady Hope.
Oh.
We're gonna have to murder her tonight,
She
guys.
said,
I'm glaring at her.
She said, that's quite a story.
Well, you know, I embellish on things all the time. I'm sure it wasn't too crazy, but that magic trick though, can you teach us how to do that?
Can absolutely teach you how to do that.
You boys, you eat up. I just ate. I gotta step out for a minute. You okay with that?
Okay, Zerk's telling his life story again
I
about
am
the war.
keeping an eye on her. Do I get any sort of does it look like there's any kind of illusion magic happening on her?
You're not picking anything that up. Mm-mm.
Okay.
The food, can I do like can I like taste it and do like I don't know, like a medicine or a nature check, see if there's like anything in it?
Sure. Give me a I guess medicine check.
Will guide myself.
Or just our wisdom. That's medicine anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tastes like the real deal.
25. Okay. I think we're good on the food. We can trust that.
She's a good cook.
Arrow.
Grandma's cooking.
You
Grandma's
sure?
cooking.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I'm gonna start scarfing it down.
She steps out.
I'm going to just eat a ration pack.
Spline
Well, I mean, if
leads-
you're not gonna eat, I'll go ahead. I'll take his portion.
Take his bacon.
It's bacon.
Yep, bacon, eggs, sausage.
Mm.
You don't see any
Ooh,
pigs
nice.
around here. There's pigs in the barn, but there's no less pigs than there was last time.
Cured bacon.
Old bacon.
Created bacon.
Yep.
Anyways, Spline.
So Spline, as soon as you step in, shuts the door. He dismisses a guard and shuts the door.
Yeah.
And he goes and sits down. And he says, "Did you go in there?
In the mountain? Yeah.
You know what I mean. Agador."
I don't know what Agador is, but I mean, I think I know what you're talking about.
He says, you can tell me now, or we can just get you out of here."
Is Agador like a
I thought it was Agandor.
Agandor? Is that what it was?
Agandor. I speak with a funny dialect. Agandor.
That's what it said on the steps, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think we did. Yeah, Agandor, the portal that was above the steps.
And
Yes. I mean, it was a pyramid surrounded by lava.
was there anything there?
Yeah, we got attacked and knocked out.
He kind
And
of
then I don't know what happened after
leans
that.
back in his chair. And he says, "I like you. I don't feel the same way about your friends,
Fair enough.
but you seem to trust them. Which is why they're still alive."
I appreciate that.
He says, "Stop talking. Let me finish."
Okay.
He says, "You can't tell anyone about this.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
If I find that you have told anyone, we will hunt you down."
If it was a like, I'm confused.
There's,
If it was
there's
a big
nothing to question.
I'm only questioning if it was a big secret. Why were your guys like digging through it so heavily?
They were looking for other things.
Oh, they quite a few of them got torn up by something. We don't even know what took them out.
Do you know what they were digging for?
They were in the room with the big jewelry machine.
Right.
That's all I know. All we know is what the gnomes told us, which is that it was a giant machine that makes jewelry, and they said they were trying to figure out how it worked. And we were outside talking to Sprocket when like a big explosion or something happened, and then we went with them to check that out at a graveyard, and someone had died at the graveyard, one of the Maru, and so we went back to check on the gnomes and everything to make sure everything was okay, and we went in the basement, and the 2 guys that were in the forge room were dead too. And then that's when we found that room.
Did you kill them?
And, no, they were already. One of them was completely like dismantled, 100%. We don't know what happened to him. And then the other guy was just like claw marks.
Then who went with you then?
Who went with me where? Oh, into Agendor?
No one's in the mountain except for those 2.
Yes.
My officers tell me they saw you go inside the mountain.
Uh-huh.
Later, we go inside. We find 2 dead Maru.
Well, we had planned. I picked up the one that was mostly intact and was gonna take it up with us, but we found that door, and I set him outside the door so that nothing would happen. Well, nothing else would happen to him. I don't know how much they can be repaired or we can be repaired.
He says, well, it's important that you don't tell anyone about this.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
And I hope I made myself clear that you do not tell this to anyone.
Oh, okay.
Do the gnomes know this?
I mean, I think the gnome is the one who told us how to open the door, but he doesn't know what's down there. He wouldn't go inside like we did. Not even like down the stairs. He wouldn't even walk past the threshold of the door. So the gnomes don't know anything.
Okay. You can be here 24 hours, and then you should be on your way.
Oh, okay. Well, is there any way we can... I was kind of hoping that you could help with the memory thing and stuff like that. I was going to, like, trade some knowledge about guns for it.
We only offer that to those that in the community. You're saying you want to join us?
What does joining you take?
You sign on to our military. We could use some scouts.
Oh. I don't know that I'm ready to stay here for forever. But I could definitely teach you about how to make guns and explosives a little bit. It would help your military.
Okay. We'll take that as payment for your night here.
Oh, okay.
Good thing you're so trusting.
Spend the day in the workshop with Gideon.
Okay. I can't. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much I can teach in a day, but I'll try.
That's my offer.
Okay, then, yeah, sure.
Okay, time for River to go to bed. Right time.
All right, I gotta restart my computer anyways.
We're back.
I'll be back.
Okay, we're back. Welcome back to Rivid, which has some really cool blue glowy things on it. Those braziers are neat, and they got tentacles that are coming out of them.
Oh, the blue braziers?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could change the color.
I didn't either. I didn't know there was a blue flame.
Must have done something to change the color, yeah. But I don't know what. I didn't even know you could do that.
I don't know.
Fancy.
Anyway,
That's probably from, like, the hell
so
update.
Spline and Ulf are in the Spline's office, and you gave him the lowdown, and he's a little stern. as he gets up and he says, "I'll have someone escort you over to Gideon to get you set up."
Oh, okay.
And as he gets up to come around, there's a knock on the door,
Oh.
and the door opens, and Hope is standing there. And she says, "Oh, sorry. Oh, just a minute. Oh, I'll be back." And she steps back.
Oh,
Spline
okay.
leads you to the guard, and outside is the guard and Hope waiting patiently. And the guard escorts you out of the main hall, down this way, which I think you are in this room right here. And you come out, and pretty much he's in this room here, into your left.
Okay.
As you go into the left, it's kind of a warehouse-looking room, and the guard leads you into there. And it's opens the door. In you step. There is one human in there, old guy, got little glasses on, bald guy.
Okay.
And there's one Maru that seems to be next to him, and he stops and turns around and sees you and says, "Oh, who's this?"
Oh, I'm Ulf.
Guard says,
Apparently.
"Spline says he's helping you, one day." Oh, okay. You, Ulf? He kind of
Yeah.
hobbles over to you. He's an old guy. He's got kind of a hunchback.
Yeah.
He goes out to shake your hand.
I'll shake his hand.
In this room, it's basically just got tables all around the perimeter. And on these tables is just bits and pieces of like Maru. So you see an arm there, but a lot of it's just like bolts and it's very small pieces of Maru.
Okay.
But on one table you see some bigger pieces. You do see give me a perception check. I'll tell you what all.
yeah.
I'll tell you what all you see in addition to the
We're
basic
being
stuff.
here for a full day. Let's see. Perception.
Did I happen to clock them moving Ulf?
10.
From where you are, you can't see that far.
Okay. I'm
He
just
was-
like sort of pacing around the house, going from the door to the.
Yeah, because it's up kind of on a ledge and it's also kind of in the back. You can't really see up that way.
That's like less than my passive. So.
So yeah, there's you do see a head of a Maru in one of the corners, and a few other body parts. They're basically just strewn about.
Okay.
And he said, "Well, welcome. You do you work on this stuff too?"
I work on. I don't really know much about the inner workings of myself, but I know how to make guns and explosives and things like that. I was told.
Oh. And you're here to teach.
Yeah, I was supposed to teach you as much as I can in a day, so as payment for my friends staying here.
Great. That's great. Okay, and he just takes his arm and sort of slides a bunch of junk down on a table. All right, show me.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. And I'll like get out one of my guns,
Give
set it on
me
the table.
a intelligence check with proficiency. You put them together to show how well you teach, and just show the parts and how well you describe.
Okay.
I should say.
Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Intelligence with proficiency. Hey, 24.
Okay, so he's kind of nodding, and following along. The other Maru scoots over. He's got like 4 like spider legs as he walks, and he clambers over to you, and he has 4 arms as well, so he's pretty crafty. And you can see him. The Maru is like mimicking your hand movements without anything in front of him, trying to
Oh yeah.
picture what you're doing.
I'll like explain to him like the hard part isn't like how it works. That's the easy part. The hard part is making it like precise enough that it doesn't blow you up when you use it.
And what power is it? I don't see any power.
Oh, and I'll get out one of the little bullets and just like separate the bullet from the shell and pour out the little powder.
It's a battery. There's power in there.
Well, it's just like it catches on fire really well and it propels the
Like a
bullet.
bomb.
Yeah, like a tiny bomb. Yeah.
Oh, I never seen one of those.
You want to see the powder light up?
Yeah.
You got a match?
We can work it with something. And he goes over and he grabs like a little contraption, kind of a it's a little box with like a little spout on it, and he squeezes it and it pops out a light.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Fire?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll just... And it's not that much, but it would instantly kind of
His eyes go
disappear.
wide. Is this great? Okay, how do you make it?
And I'll describe to the best of my knowledge how to make it.
Okay.
Saltpeter,
Okay.
kind of stuff like that. Like, just get the ratios right.
We're gonna need you more than one day.
Yeah. But I think that's all the time I have.
Oh, we can rearrange. We can fix that.
Spline doesn't seem too happy that we're all here, so...
Ah, I'll talk to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll teach you. I was also told that you're the guy who does the memory stuff.
You want your memory?
I was told that you can't do it unless I join the cause or something.
Well, yeah, we don't just go. It's a process.
Oh.
We can't just go offering it to whoever.
Yeah.
We gotta make sure it's the right person. You know?
Oh. Yeah, I understand.
We don't want you going all, crazy on us.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what the, like, automated mode is for... That happened to me, like, I guess it's been 5 or 6 days ago. Never had that one happen.
You came out of it okay?
Yeah.
Be careful with that.
I don't know how to turn it on or off, so I'll do my best, I guess.
Yeah, you I know your unit. You were made for a specific purpose.
What purpose was that?
Well, it's whatever you want it to be. He seemed getting kind of uncomfortable. He said, we'll talk about it whenever, if Spline says it's okay and you can stay longer, then we'll talk about all that.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, show me that again. And you have a lot of time here with him.
All right.
And he basically just has you do it over and over again, trying to learn the motions. He's still very confused about the gunpowder part of it.
Does he have anything to even cut up this metal in like a...
So he has as you're there now longer, he does have a decent workshop, and he's got some tools in there for metal work. And
Yeah.
you do pick up another side while you're there. There's a cabinet, and at one point he's in the cabinet kind of digging around, and you see this kind of this bluish glow come out of the cabinet. He shuts it back again. Other than that, there's the only thing really to pick up on. The head that you saw when you first glanced in there, as you're there and you're for a while, it looks like the one from the guy in
that I tried to carry?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, I guess I'll ask him and be like, I guess we can actually fully die?
Oh, yeah.
I wondered.
Yeah, we can do it. We can try to get you back on, but that's dangerous, and you won't be you. But if you need a mindless drone, then you can do that. Some are a little iffy about that. You know, was that necromancy? Maybe.
I wouldn't say that it is, but
well, some people do say that it is.
Oh. Well, either way, I can show you how to make a simpler version of this, which would be much easier to make.
Please.
Okay. I'll just show him how to make, like, basically a one-shot version. Boom, you know.
You also notice that in his shop, as you're there for multiple hours, he has in one of the like there's like a basket underneath the table. There's a bunch of those bombs that you guys got in the mines.
Oh yeah.
See that in there?
Oh well, if he's got the bombs, then he's got powder, right? I'm like, are those the bombs from the cave?
We haven't quite figured out what to do with those.
You don't know what they do?
Well, we know what they do. We don't know how they do it.
Oh, well, it's the same thing as what I poured out on the table and lit. Just stuck in... It's all about just containing it inside of a vessel so that when it lights on fire, it has nowhere to go and creates a lot of pressure. That's all it is.
And when you talk to him about like the physical way that kind of thing happens, he seems like he's just not picking it up.
Oh, okay. So he's like so magically inclined that it's...
Yeah, give me an insight check, and I'll
Okay.
tell you how much I can give you that. But something isn't clicking.
Nope. I rolled bad.
Yeah, there's something. He's an old man. Something isn't clicking with that black powder and physical part of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I can like show... I can like take the bomb apart and show him how to use that powder to make... You know, or to like power a gun and stuff like that.
Okay.
I can teach him as much as I can in a day.
Yep. So Ulf is gone. What do you guys want to do while you're sitting in the house? About 30 minutes goes by, and Hope comes back. But if you want something before then, let me know.
Before she comes back, I'm just sort of pacing.
Tell him my
What
story.
can I tell about the layout of this house in that time, without going in anywhere that I'm not supposed to go?
The only place you've been in this place is there is the stable, and then the stable has a couple doors that lead you up into this kitchen. And that's where you spent most of your time. There's a door that's closed in this kitchen, and then there's another stairway that goes up. And both of those you haven't been to.
Has she seemed like reluctant to show us those?
No,
I'll try the handle on the one in the kitchen, see if it's open.
it's locked.
What about the upstairs? Is there a door up there?
Old creaky wooden stairs goes up, locked.
Okay. I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just waiting for her to come back, I suppose.
Well, Eru, while we got some time here, you know, I've talked a lot about myself. You haven't really indulged. What makes you you? Where are you from?
Oh, there's not too much to tell. I'm just from
Not too much to tell. I've seen what you're able to do. You had to learn that somewhere. Where'd those skills come from?
I'm from the island. I gotta look up the name of it.
I don't remember either. The Alondrian island.
Yeah. I found it. I'm from the island. I'm from Treskwood.
You want to say it? Grodfadraig.
Drake? Is that the name of the island?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Treskwood is like a big city, right?
Yeah, capital.
I'm from Treskwood.
Means
You have any family?
the dragon.
He says he's never heard of
had
it.
some family.
Oh, well, that's not good. Bad.
What?
They gone?
Yeah, no more.
I lost my parents a few years back, but nothing bad happened. Just old age. But it's hard. It's hard to lose them, but we got to keep moving forward.
Indeed.
What
You miss it.
what happened to him? You don't mind me asking?
Well, just some bad things. It's sometimes people just aren't meant to go on.
little vague there, but I'll let you keep it secret. Where'd you learn all your skills? And you're a quiet one. We know that.
Oh, here and there. Growing up in Treskwood is sometimes better if you go unnoticed. The forest is beautiful, though.
Yeah, that's where my village was. Beautiful forest, but werebears run it now. So
Werebears.
yeah. Ulf talked about having bears there, and that kind of blew my mind that they were nice enough to bring him back and things like that. But my encounters with them has been completely different.
Tell you what, and I'll grab my deck of cards out and I'll start shuffling. So, you know the trick I did earlier?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You gonna show me?
That was one of the better times I've done that trick. But
She was really good.
She saw it.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell nothing about it. I mean, you just completely blew my mind.
I'll do it again for him.
I'm really going to pay attention. Guidance. Okay, guidance. All right, I'm ready.
Ooh.
He's like, whoa.
It's like a blur. You were watching good. It's a blur.
22.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, you stumped me again. I'm pretty perceptive among most people, but wow. What kind of you're magically inclined. You never said anything about that. So how do you, what else can you do? See, now you have me inciting everybody, and I'm on to you. Got me looking at different places, but
I don't know what it is, but I don't think she's just an old woman.
well, she makes some pretty good food.
Fidgeting with the cards. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I'll be sure to keep an eye out, though. Hopefully, once we get done with our day here, we can just leave, get out of here. This has been a nightmare.
Been something, that's for sure. I'll put the cards away and get the crystal out and just sort of fidget with it in my hand.
Zurich's talking with Krog.
What?
What?
Talking about like where he came from, backstory stuff.
That's it.
What do you want to tell me?
Yes, explain.
Alright, Zurich says, what brings you out from out here? Where do you come from?
Looking for a killer.
The one with red eyes, right?
Yeah. He killed my
Do you have any
clan.
other, characteristics of this fella?
He was tall. It was just a dark figure at the time. I was little.
Was it humanoid, or was it a beast or a monster or anything?
He seemed humanoid. But I'm looking.
Zurich asks, what was your village like before your village was attacked? Peaceful, warlike.
It was beautiful. I love my family.
I love how wholesome your backstory is. It's so great.
Wholesome. They were all killed by some guy with red eyes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. I just heard him talking about how much he loved his family, and I was like, "That's nice."
I notice you're good at just beating stuff up with your fists. Where'd you train? What?
Yes, my father, he told me how to use my hands right. That's how I learned.
Well, my dad was a pretty good influence on me too, so that's pretty awesome.
When I find that killer, I'm gonna punch his face.
I would hope that you would. I'd be pretty upset if somebody.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Look out,
punch him
Ronald, man.
real good.
Well, if we're still traveling together by then, if he punches you back, I'll heal you right up.
Thanks.
Sounds like your character in this campaign and my character on Monday's campaign need to meet.
I'm gonna punch his face.
That'll be the battle royale. We'll have Monday and Friday characters on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Zerix talks about his wars, his adventures of war.
I mean, you were telling us this story last time we were here.
These are different.
Oh.
Hope comes back.
Oh, hello, Hope. It's good to see
Oh,
you.
you boys enjoy that food.
Oh yeah, I had 2 plates full of it. It was great. Thank you.
Well, good. I'll make sure and get you some breakfast in the morning. You're welcome to stay. You can stay in here or in the stable. If you need anything, I'll help you. Okay, well, good
Sounds
night.
good to me.
Good night, then. I'm gonna go.
I want to insight her right now. Is she seeming a little standoffish now?
Sure, go for it. All right, roll it.
Can I try it too?
You may.
Sorry, if I get
come
a
on,
20.
11.
I'll do an
You said insight?
Yeah.
How good's my insight?
20 for me.
It's early.
Pretty terrible.
It's earlier than when she went to bed last time. So she may be a little short with you, I guess. So you can pick that up. And so she goes.
Is it nighttime?
It's not quite dark yet, but it's sun setting.
Okay.
She goes upstairs.
Zerix goes on about war stories.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And she goes upstairs.
I want to once it gets dark, I want to go out and look at the moon and see if I can determine.
Okay, give me a nature check, I suppose.
Oh no.
Got it. I'll go out
Maybe
there
just
with you.
a perception, I suppose.
Okay.
Saren would have some pluses at this since he does worship
What do you think, Saren?
the goddess of the moon.
I'll give myself guidance.
Okay. Yeah, that
22.
you have studied the moon, not studied the moon, but you've looked at the moon. You revel in the moon's power. Yeah.
We were looking at the sky the night because we were looking at the new stars.
Yep. 4 days fits. It fits that.
4 days sounds about right.
It must be the room then.
Well, I'm gonna be headed to bed. It's pretty late for this old boy. So, good night.
All right.
I'll
I'm
slap
going
him on
to-
the back and give him guidance, and go to bed.
I'll stay up. I mean, for a first watch at the very least.
Okay.
Does anyone want to be woken up to watch after?
I'll take the second watch.
Zerix will say
You
for
sure?
first watch.
Yeah, I'll take the second watch.
I'll take the last.
You guys staying in the stable or upstairs in the kitchen?
I'll stay in the stable.
I would like to have line of sight on the outside and where my friends are sleeping, if possible. Did Ulf ever come back?
Mm-mm.
I'll be outside the stable.
Outside the stable?
Just kind of. I'll be sitting outside the stable.
There is a guard posted there now.
I'll talk to the guard. Tell him my war stories.
Okay.
Where I come from.
He doesn't seem
He's
to
gotta get out
pay-
those doors.
He doesn't seem to pay any attention to you.
You keep talking to him. I'm going to walk away.
He looks,
No,
he
but
looks-
I do want to have line of sight
slowly
on
looks at
outside.
you, and then looks back, and then just lets you talk.
It's like, I can turn off my ears. Excellent.
Okay, give me a perception for first watch.
Is this with the guidance, or is this for the whole night?
That's for the whole night.
Okay, so 19.
No,
9.
Ulf. The town seems you notice there's a about right about the time the sun goes down. There's a rotation of the guards at the wall. And then a couple more hours later, you see Sprocket and company come in and turn to the left. I think it was left. Turn left and go up the stairs.
This is the Crockett's the crew that was at the tower, right?
Right.
Okay.
And other than that, it's quiet. No Ulf.
Okay. I'll go wake up Saren, and I'll inform him that Sprocket came back. I thought they were staying at the tower all night.
That's what it sounded like they were going to do. Like they had to stay there. They had to at least have 2 people there.
Well, he's here now. No point. He just went that way.
I'll keep an eye out and see what I can see tonight.
All right. I'll go trance for 4 hours.
Okay.
Just going to bed.
Whatever leniency they give me to walk around, I walk around on my watch.
They don't seem to say anything as long as you stay down here. In the bottom level down here.
Okay.
If you make your way, you can try to go up the stairs.
No, I won't.
Okay.
If they don't want me to, I'll stay where.
No one says not to.
Yeah, then I'll venture around like I'm just exploring.
Yep. Your freebies downstairs. If you do go up on the stairs, there's a guard that steps out and asks you to stay with your
You may
party.
not pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
You may not pass.
No mean to offend or anything. I'm just checking out the city. You know, I'm on, keeping an eye out for the night for my people. So, trying to have some fun.
He didn't say anything.
All right, good talk. You just have a fantastic night. Enjoy this beautiful moonlight that Mithra has provided for you. Good night,
Good night.
Mr. Metalman.
All quiet.
All right. You know, I'll just like continuously talk to him for a little while. like I'll be like, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. But you know, and just like continually.
It's like the English guards with the big black hat. And the red.
Yeah.
At the end, it was great talking with you. I was the one talking the whole time. Just thanks for that. You know, I
Sounds
needed
pretty
somebody to
typical
talk to
of
you.
this area.
You have a great day, and I'll head
He,
back to.
he
just
nods
talking.
to you as you start walking away.
Jeez.
All is quiet. Second watch. And third watch as well. All quiet. Ulf, you are working through the night.
Yeah.
Showing this guy, and he's having you go over and over and over again. You notice that it's dark, and then you notice some sunlight coming into the windows, which is still working.
Yeah.
And around that time, he pulls out a little like crystal rock, a little hunk of crystal.
Yeah.
And it's about the size of like, the little plastic cases that dice come in.
Yeah.
That size.
Yeah.
And he pulls it. It's got kind of a bluish hue to it. A little bit of a glow. There you go.
Yeah,
One
like
of
that.
those. And it kind of looks like that. Just a little bit of bluish crystal to it. And he goes to the drawer and pulls one out. And he hands it to you. And he says, "You think you can make one of those with that?"
Do I think I can make what with this?
Put that into it and make it go.
Oh, I have no idea what this is, so probably not.
Never seen one of these before?
I've never seen one of those before.
He says, "Well, that's what." Again, he's having troubles with this.
Yeah.
That's Well, let me show you something.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
And he rummages around. He pulls out on a drawer and he rummages around. He pulls out this thing. It looks kind of like your gun.
Oh,
It's a little bit
okay.
fatter. But it doesn't have like a trigger on it. and it seems to kind of fit your hand, but it's just a little bit different kind of a shape. I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, it's weird.
Um,
yeah.
And he says, we have this thing. Looks kind of like what you got. And he takes it and he points it at the wall and he pushes something on it. And out shoots a blast of fire.
Oh.
And then blasts into the side door. And then the other Maru goes over there and starts putting it out. He says,
Oh.
Like a flamethrower?
like a mote of fire shoots out of it and explodes when it hits.
Like a firebolt kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shoots a firebolt.
Yeah,
says, that looks kind of like what you've been trying to show us, but it's completely different, and I'm confused.
You want me to fire this thing, actually?
Yeah.
How thick is that wall?
It's a mountain.
Oh, perfect. From my compatriots, I would suggest you cover your ears.
No, I want to hear the whole thing.
Oh. Okay.
No,
yeah,
the
sure.
Maru goes.
And I'll just like get my other one that I haven't been taking apart for him for hours and click it back. Boom! Shoot the wall.
Woo! And you guys all hear this boom go off of Ulf's gun. He says, "That's loud. You wake up everything out of that."
Yeah. That's why I said to cover your ears. It's very loud.
What?
I had never. I said it's very loud.
He walks over to the hole that I put. It's so small.
Yeah, it's like a little tiny piece of metal that flies through the air really fast and kills people.
Wow. I've seen some things, but I've never seen that before. Okay, can we keep working?
Yeah.
Okay. And he takes that contraption, gun-like contraption, but it almost looks more like, just sort of almost like it could be like an arm.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a long cylindrical thing. It's got some it's metal. It's got some.
Am I gonna get some cool like flamethrower? I flip up my hand, poof, shoot a fireball out.
And he starts to take it apart.
Oh, okay.
And give me a intelligence with your give me your dex with your not intelligence and dex with your tinkering skill proficiency.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just roll acrobatics because that's what I have easily at hand. Hey, 19.
Okay. As he takes it apart, you see inside of it, and you can see how it is. Everything seems to be linked up to this blue. There's one of those blue crystals in there, but it works completely different than your gun.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
Almost like the source of its power is not physical,
right?
Kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I'll express that to him. I'll be like, that doesn't seem to work at all like mine. Mine. I assume this is some kind of magic.
Well, we can't. Yeah, you'd be right. Pretty much. It's an easy way of saying it.
Yeah. There's a mage college where I'm from.
Well, I've heard of those.
But I don't know a lot about magic.
If we give you all the powder you need, you can make more of these. He points to yours. And you don't need this, and he holds up the cylinder or the crystal.
No, yeah, you don't need that. If you have the powder, you don't need the crystal.
Well, we should make some of these.
I think that with the tools you described as tools, and I'm thinking that with the tools that he has, we can make like a simpler version of it, and I'll kind of describe that to him. Like with the tools that you seem to have, we can make one that's not as complicated, but still works.
Okay.
All right. I'll show him like basically how to make, flintlock kind of thing.
You stay here. you and Clank will work on this. I gotta go get a nap. I'll be back.
Okay.
And he kind of just out of the blue.
Okay. Yeah.
Get to work on that. I'll come back.
Okay.
And he opens the door and walks out. And it's right now. It's probably 6 a.m.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
So that was after second watch.
Yep.
That the gun.
That
shot
was
went off?
that was after your. Sorry, this is about 8. So right at the end of your third watch.
Oh, that's when the gunshot goes off.
Be about 6. Yeah. Right at the end of your third watch, everyone is waking up, and then the gunshot goes off.
Okay, I would start
Yeah, we need
walking
to go.
that
We
way.
need to go check that out.
That guard that's
Do
coming
they
up.
let us up there?
You go out, and there is a guard at the stairs, and he says, "What do you need?"
What's going on? Where's
Yeah.
Ulf at?
Who? Oh, the one with you.
Yeah, where's Ulf?
He's
We
fine.
heard his gun go off. Is he all right?
He's fine.
We want to see him now.
Go back.
No.
Can I hear this from where?
We need to
from
see
the
all-
word
Yeah, when he
I'm
opens the door to walk outside, you can hear him having a little bit of a
at?
tussle.
Oh, I'll go out there. I'll follow him. I'll be like, hold on, Gideon. I have to tell them that I'm not dying.
And you guys see Ulf step out. You can see from the stairs. You can see that workshop he comes out of.
Ulf, are you okay?
I'm like yelling over to him. Yeah,
I'm gonna
fine.
try to just like move the guard. You all right, Ulf? Like I'm like just like not even worried about the guard. I'm just worried about Ulf.
Yeah, I'm good. It was a demonstration. I told them that
another
it
one?
would be loud. I told them that it would be loud.
Oh,
But
you sure you're all right?
yeah, I'm totally fine.
You need to get some rest or anything?
I'm good right now.
Is he good right now?
Well, you've been
Yeah,
up all night, so you come and get some rest here soon.
Yeah, I'll do that. And
All
then
right.
I'll go back inside.
If you need any help, you just come get me.
Absolutely.
Because we see Gideon, right?
Yeah, he's standing at the doorway right now. As this is going on, he stops. He's looking back and forth. He seems to be really curious about this conversation between you and Ulf. Looking back, he looks at you, looks back at Ulf, looks back at you guys, looks back at
I
Ulf.
look at him, and I'm like, oh, they're just worried because I shot my gun, and usually that means there's something not good happening.
Oh, yeah, good friends you got there. No,
Yeah, they
he's
seem-
okay. You can go back. No problem. Well, there you go. I got it for you.
Inside check.
I say
Go for it.
thanks,
What's up with
and I go
this
back
guy?
in.
Yeah, I'll inside that too.
Oh.
I don't like this town. Something is wrong here. I don't know what it is. It's 5.
So,
I have a question. Is my is like the
19.
capital where Zurich lived? Is it more developed in this city, or just like
I mean, it's
a
different.
minor city in his?
This is tiny. There's
Empire.
only a couple dozen Maru here.
Yeah,
This is a little village. So Sarah, he is very he keeps looking at Ulf, who's a Maru, and looking at you guys who are not Maru, and you get the idea that he's very confused about this. Confused and a little bit. Maybe you get a little relief. A little bit of something like relief is a good word from what he sees.
he's relieved about the lack
Well-
of discrimination.
Thanks for taking good care of Ulf for us. If you need any help, you just let us know.
Oh, you know how to you can make these guns also.
Oh no, I can't. I can help you with what you're doing in a sense of make you
can't.
better.
You can't help it if you can't do the.
Well, I mean, I have ways to boost people's aptitude for things
I tell him that
for a little bit of time.
Oh
I tell him
yeah.
that we're not very skilled with the set of weaponry.
I don't know what that means.
Here, can I just show you real quick?
Okay, I'm kind of tired, but okay.
Okay, I'll cast guidance on him. Now, you try and do something, you'll see you might be a little bit more
Now,
proficient.
I know what guidance is.
yeah.
And you
His
didn't
hand will write
say
through it.
guidance. You just say if you were
Yeah.
a few little words and
Mhm.
tap him.
Did his hand go right?
Well,
through?
all right. I understand. I'm not. It sounds like you need to get some rest too. You seem a little cranky, but you know.
Well,
But give Ulf a break. You know, he's been doing a lot, and he got hurt not too long ago, so he needs to sleep.
he
At
looks
least power down for a little bit.
he looks fine.
Yes, because he's a tough one.
I know. Maybe he acts like you, but he's not like you. He doesn't have to
Oh.
sleep.
He might not have to sleep, but he still has to power down for at least a little bit. He's a person, just like us.
That's good. You keep that attitude. I like that.
Sure.
I'll remember that. That's good.
Zurich just says,
Okay, excuse me. I gotta get to bed.
Alrighty.
I want to follow him back.
He's hobbling
Yeah.
back to the place you guys are at.
Well, tell Hope, you know, we really appreciate the food and letting us stay in the stables.
Oh, you met Hope?
Yeah, lovely woman. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Did she feed you?
Yeah, great food, great cook.
Oh, good. Good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to bed. And he starts going.
Does he go upstairs?
Zurich says goodnight.
You guys are outside. So
I
he
will
goes
follow him in.
into the place. He goes in through not through the stables. He goes in through the other. There's a side door, or front door, I
Okay.
suppose.
Let me get that for you. I'll open it for him.
Okay. You following me?
No, it's just I'm sorry. I stayed here last night. This is where we stayed.
Oh yeah, you're stable.
Yeah,
Okay.
we ate in the kitchen.
Okay, thanks. I can open doors.
Sure.
Goes in. Follow up. He goes upstairs. Goes in the kitchen and goes up to the top floor.
Okay.
And
All
then
right. How?
just a moment later, Hope comes out.
Good morning.
Oh, hello. Oh, did you finally get to meet Gideon?
I did.
That's good.
Very pleasant man.
You need breakfast, right? Give me a minute. I'll get you some breakfast. Hey, you. She snaps, and one of Maru comes in up the stairs from the stable. Says, yeah, breakfast. Okay. And he runs down the stairs.
I will eat another ration pack.
Okay, you have.
How close are we to the long rest time?
You've got another 7 hours, 8 hours.
Zurich's telling the story again.
Oh man.
Well,
More war
I'm
stories.
finding a place where not near Zurich.
tell me your story.
Again.
I've heard
Yeah.
that story so many times now, Zurich.
No, they're all different. They're all just about
The
they
same
just have
story
the
with
same
just a
shit.
couple different variations does not make it a different story, Zuri.
That's right. Unless you tell us a different story, we're all hearing the same thing.
I need time to think about that.
Hope and Maru, mostly Maru, whip up some more eggs and bacon. I hope you guys like breakfast. We got more.
The only thing we got.
Best meal of the day.
And she serves you some breakfast. She says,
Breakfast is
You
the
gonna
best.
eat yours this time, Aaron?
Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll just
it
scarf
won't
down.
bite. You can eat it.
Take
I'm
his
just not
bacon.
very hungry this morning. I'll just have this Nutrigrain bar. It's delicious.
Just don't be silly. You can eat it.
Eat it.
When
eat
she's
it,
like
eat
talking
it.
like that, I'm gonna take a bite and like try and do the medicine check again to make sure it's safe to eat.
Roll it.
Guidance. Yikes. 15.
Seems good.
Yeah, it's good, Eru. You sure
Says
you, sure you don't want?
She
Maybe
says you
I'll have some in a
always
minute.
cast that spell.
It's
Why?
kind of my thing. I just either like helping myself out or helping out others.
What does it do?
He's just trying to tell how you made this delicious food. He wants to.
Well, I can show you if you want.
Well, I'll show you. Yeah, I'll try to help you with the cooking this way. Try this, and I'll cast guidance on her, and she could start chopping up some vegetables. Or something.
Well, I've already made the food. I can clean, I guess, a little faster.
That's funny.
She says that's pretty nice. So where are you boys heading now? What's your plans?
Zurich says he hopes to find Varney.
Yes, thank you for the hospitality. We are probably going to head out pretty soon.
Probably just back home. We kind of got our butts kicked out here.
Yeah, and those gnomes that left, well, they maybe owe us some money. We'll see.
That's not good. Someone owes you money.
I know.
So you're just gonna go find those gnomes that you were helping before? You still work for them?
I think that's the plan.
Maybe ask a couple choice questions about why they left us down there. I'm a little upset about that.
I wouldn't be happy. Mm-hmm.
4 days. I mean, and no warning. And they're pretty secretive about things. You know, that's just not right. Should have been more open with us.
Zurich says that they probably think we're dead.
Now, thinking about this is ridiculous. We came all the way out here to help these people, and they just left us down there.
That's not right.
I'm going to eat my food real fast.
So, excuse me, is there a restroom somewhere?
Yeah, there's an outhouse just outside to your right.
Okay, thank you. We'll go out there. Is there anyone around the outhouse?
It's over this direction. Is there a door there? No, would you pretend? Oh, no. Yeah, there is. Oh, that's a stable. It's over where these skulls are. There's a bathroom.
Oh, good.
The skulls. There's just a little outhouse.
Oh, God. There, just hang out for a minute, not do anything. Come back. That's terrifying. Why are there so many skulls over there? Whose skulls are those?
We're the good guys, can't you tell?
Okay, I'll just sort of take a walk around. I'll stay in there for a minute. I'll pee if I can, but otherwise I'll just stay in there for a minute, and then I'm just gonna walk around outside for a bit, and sort of wait around until Hope leaves the house.
Okay. She doesn't leave from with you up there in the kitchen with you guys.
Okay.
She sits there with you. She sits by the fire.
I'll just have a seat and chill out for a bit outside.
Zurich tells Hope where he's from and how it's like.
And war stories.
He throws in a war story in there occasionally.
Okay.
But it's mainly
and
where he comes from and where he lives.
That feisty fella, that's the one you don't like, right?
Yeah.
But not related to Rientif feisty.
I don't know, ma'am. Just MR. I just know MR from his for his initials, and then feisty for his last.
Feisty doesn't start with an R.
R rice.
And you're not pulling my leg, are you? His name is MR Feisty. Like
Yes,
Mr. Feisty?
Yes.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Absolutely nowhere, we know.
We've been hearing the same story for weeks.
I honestly, at this point, I just want to find out who Mr. Feisty is. Like, I'm so interested in this. That
You said well, it's serious, though. He killed your parents, right?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't really get the chance to really know my parents since they died when I was such a young age.
Oh, you were like a baby.
Yes, ma'am.
have you been trying to do this your whole life?
Yes, practically.
And you're like 80
Oh,
now.
I've only just now given up.
Why are you giving up?
I haven't seen him since.
Well,
I've only encountered him.
You have some friends now. Maybe we can help you.
I've had friends before to help hunt them down.
Well, nothing like Eru. Have you seen that guy sneak around? Yeah, I can't see him half the time we walk around. And Ulf over here, he's got the
Not in
loudest
there.
thing I've ever heard over there at that other building.
In that other
And I've
building.
never seen anybody so imposing as this big fella. So
I will say you guys are a very odd sort of friends that I've encountered.
what kind of leads have you found? Is there anything that you have to go on?
No, it's been pretty empty.
Well,
You haven't found anything?
Unfortunately, not.
Well, where would
I've
you...
only seen him. I've only seen him in the battle when me and my people went to war against the imps, imp village.
Oh, you saw him again?
I've seen him a couple of times.
Well, that's a lead. What's it look like?
It looks like an imp.
I mean, they look different. If you tell me they all look the same, I'm kick you out right now.
It was hard to get a facial reading on him.
I don't know what that means.
It's hard to see his face.
So you don't know why he killed your parents? Why do you do that for?
I don't know. I wish I did.
But then you saw him again fighting him?
I fought him. Fought him once.
How'd you
Face
know
to
it was him?
face.
well, if you were face to face, you must have got a good look at him.
I was gonna say the same thing, but I'm not there.
So many missed things. All right. It's his face is hard to describe. I don't really know how to describe it.
I'm gonna cast guidance. Try thinking about it and really, really open your mind to it.
See, there you go again.
All right,
Roll
yeah, I'll try to
a,
remember. History?
I guess.
We'll go to history, please.
Sure, history.
Personal
Yay.
history.
Personal, yeah.
Personal history. Well, there it is.
Gums.
Oh no.
13.
I mean, you don't... I don't know what to tell you because this wasn't in your backstory.
Oh, is this happening again? No! 2 campaigns, man.
The imp was there, but it's okay. You can modify things on the fly. It's fine.
He's old. He's 80.
Um,
We'll figure it out.
yeah, I mean, I don't think it's gonna give you enough to give you a good descriptor.
I say he's red. He's got a tail.
How old were you the last time you fought him?
I was in like my I think 20s.
20.
Oh, so it's been like 60 years.
It's been a long time since I've last seen him.
60 years?
It-
How
I
long
wasn't
was
even
it?
born the last time you fought him.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm loving this. This is
I actually don't know how long it's been.
Do you know? Did they take over your people's empire? Or?
No, the Empire still exists. As far as I know, it's still a pretty nice place.
When was the last time you were there?
Just before I headed to the caravan run or to this.
Okay, so it hadn't been too
Yeah.
long. Where did the imps go?
We just kind of integrated them. They're still there.
Wait, the imps still live there, and you don't know where this guy is?
I mean, we didn't like exterminate the people.
Well, you said they integrated, so they live with you guys now. So
Yeah, they live with us.
did everybody else kind of make their peace with them, and you just kind of are holding the grudge?
Mr. Feisty is just different.
It
Does
just
he live
hits
there?
different.
A friend.
Or was he like ostracized from the other imps?
It was just like a normal limp. It's just he did just bad things.
I would absolutely love the twist that he just lives in his hometown and he just never realized it.
Went to high school with him.
Went to high school with the guy.
Oh man.
She says, I think you're a upstanding fella. And
I thank you.
Gideon might have a way of helping you.
Let's ask him.
You got to make sure you can. Can you picture his face in your mind?
I'll try.
Okay, it's worth a shot. I've seen him do some wild things, things I don't understand.
I know. I started only worked on robot men, people, metal people.
Metal.
Oh no, he does a lot more than that. How long you staying here?
Just for a couple of
I think
hours.
Few
we
more
gotta leave
hours?
at like 3.
Well, I'll ask him when he gets up. Or you ask him if you see him. So you want to find this Feisty. See if we can help you out.
Okay, and now, he'll thank her, and keeps talking about his great city that he used to live in. He used to live in the capital.
Yeah, that's nice. Just think about that Feisty fella, and make sure you get that image in your head. If you come up with a name, maybe that'll help. Just see what you can do.
He says thank you, and then he goes back to talking about how the walls were like the tunnel of the walls were like made of metal. How fascinating it was.
Is this in the backstory?
This was more like in the lore.
Okay. About 4 hours go by. So it's what time is it? It's around noon. So you got about 3 more hours to go. And
Have I seen Sprocket leave?
no, you haven't. Gideon comes down, and he doesn't say anything to Hope, but he comes down the stairs, hobbles kind of downstairs, and looks over at Zarik.
Zerk looks back at him.
You
It's
look
like the Spock eye. The one eyebrow.
I hear you're looking for something.
Says yes, sir.
Okay, this way.
Alright, Zerk follows.
And he looks back. You all stay here. And he pulls out a key and opens that door that's in the kitchen that you guys are in. And then goes inside and shuts it. Zarik, in front of you is like a little study. And in this study is a pedestal with a blanket over the pedestal. And he grabs it and slowly pulls this blanket off, and there is a perfect sphere, glass sphere, sitting on the pedestal. Also note, Hope is still sitting in the chair on the fire, never moved. And he says, "All right, just get that picture in your head. Who you want to find? What's his name?"
Zerix is searching.
Give me a intelligence. All right, give me a history check. Give me a history check again.
Okay. 13.
Okay. So he asks you to put your hands on the orb,
Okay, I'll do it hesitantly.
and he starts marking some runes down on the ground. He says, just keep thinking about him. And as you're just thinking about him, he's putting these runes down, and all of a sudden the orb, as if there's like clouds inside of it, starts to kind of swirl. And there's this, in the image, you see a very stereotypical kind of looking elf face. Just this red face, horns. Looks kind of like it's just generic imp. Doesn't really stand out. Then it swirls a bit more, and you see a tan, bald human with a goatee. And it swirls a bit more, and it swirls again to get back to that human face with the goatee. And it swirls again and then goes out. All the while, Gideon is muttering something under his breath. And he stops and says, "Did you get what you're looking for?"
He says, Zurich says yes. And he says thank you for your help.
Okay.
He shakes his hand.
He shakes it back.
And I guess he'll leave.
Opens the door, steps out. Says, "I'm off to the place." And Hope says, "Okay." And he heads back out the front door, downstairs, back out. Locks the door behind him. And goes back down the street.
Okay.
I see him.
Okay,
going over
head
there.
back to the main room with everyone.
He goes and
I'll wave at him as he walks by.
he nods to you. Doesn't seem like he shows any kind of recognition, but he nods to you. And then he carries up the stairs and goes back into the workshop.
All right. How much of this rudimentary, like, flintlock could I have made in a full night's work?
Give me one more of those Tinker Tool checks.
$22.
Okay. You're not able to make a full gun.
Yeah.
But you're able to get it laid out in the beginnings of one.
Yeah.
It's gonna take you a week at least.
Yeah.
But you got a good start on it, and you got a good rundown, you think, for old Clank.
Yeah.
And then Gideon comes in. He sees the progress, and he says, "Oh, it's great." And he works with you a little bit more, just kind of continuing it on.
Yeah.
And you got about 3 more hours before you leave. Anyone going to do anything before then?
At this point, I'll go back inside. How's it going in here?
Oh, it's fine. How was your walk?
It was nice, except for all the skulls.
Still mine
It's a very
those.
pleasant day outside. How are you? I'll look over at Saren. How are you feeling?
I'm starting to feel a lot better. Not quite all the way there yet, but feeling better.
I'll sit down and look over at Hope. What does your day entail, Hope? What's a typical day for you like here?
Oh, I just take care of the chickens and the pigs and livestock. Just the easy life. Not looking to any of that, that adventuring you guys are doing. I'm not looking forward to any of that.
Is that fulfilling for you?
It is.
Insight.
Sure.
$17.
18.
She's not, so, like, when you hear last time, and then the time when you first got here, she is a little less, chipper, and a little less old grandma-like. Something seems to be on her mind, which you've picked up, throughout today. But, that's it.
It's the same thing, just day in, day out, always the same.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are things going on. Does the mood feel like here?
Well, I guess mood feels like whatever you want it to feel like, whatever day of the week it is. That's a weird. I don't know.
noticed there are more people out on more of the Maru are out on the wall. Is it?
Yeah. There's been a lot of kobolds. I guess they've been causing some problems. They
Does
used
that
to.
give you anxiety, or you okay?
No, I trust Spline and the guards. They'll keep us safe.
That's good.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine, and I'll pull out my cards and start shuffling. Just passing the time till everyone's feels they're ready to move.
It just seemed like you went through quite an ordeal. 4 days out there.
Yes, I would like to have some answers for that, but can only know what we know. Hopefully, we'll find out more soon.
You're gonna go look for more? You gonna go back there?
I was hoping maybe the gnomes had some answers for us.
You trust those gnomes?
Find out. If they pay us, then we will trust them.
If you have any
At least
troubles,
somewhat.
you can just come back and just tell them that Hope said you can come in.
We're welcome here now?
Just tell them that Hope says it's okay.
What kind of vibe am I getting off of that?
Yeah, I want to insight that.
You get the vibe I'm giving you. You can insight it.
No roll needed?
You can roll it, but that's the vibe you're getting.
Okay. Okay.
She still carries herself as if she is more to her. Oh.
That's
Yeah, she's not showing it. She's very curious about you guys now. Like first, she didn't seem to care about you guys, but she seems a lot more curious about you guys. A lot more interested in you.
So when she says, "Tell him Hope said it's okay," I said, "What's changed?"
I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, we weren't welcome here. They almost turned us away the time we came here this time. What's changed?
they're just, they're just nervous of outsiders. Between well, the Kreen they got under control, but the kobolds are here, and Oath is out there, and there's been some strange things, especially lately. They got to be cautious.
I see. I will just continue, doing the card stuff with my hands while we just sit and wait.
Okay. At the end of the time, it's about 4:00 in the afternoon. Guard comes in to the warehouse where Ulf is working. Says, "All right, time's up." Spline says, "You're out.
Oh, okay.
I'll escort you to the gate."
Around this time, I'll look over at Saren. Feeling better?
We get a long rest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Right as rain now.
Everybody gets it, but Ulf. Sorry, Ulf.
Does
That's
Ulf
all
get a
right.
point of exhaustion?
I actually didn't need it.
Not yet. But
Oh, you don't get a point of exhaustion for not sleeping?
He is. Is it whenever he... Well, he doesn't get the point yet.
Okay.
I took a short rest before we came in, so I'll tell Gideon. It was nice working with you.
After Saren says feels great, I'm gonna look at Hope. I'll say the last time we left, I saw you getting a bit heated with Spline.
Oh,
Are you okay?
You weren't supposed to see that. Just me and him, we have a history, and sometimes we don't see eye to eye. You know how it is. Sometimes, I'm sure. We haven't said much about where you're from, but I'm sure you understand.
My insight ticking anything unusual there beyond what she's saying?
No.
Okay.
He's not giving you anything.
Do you often argue with Spline?
No, I wouldn't say often. You know, we see things differently.
So is he in charge, or are you in charge?
Oh, I think I told you this last time. He handles most of the day-to-day kind of things. I just take care of my farm. But we
I
go
just
away.
wasn't sure since you said that your word would get us in, but Spline has always been the one to let us in before.
Well, we're all a community here. Anyone says they let you in, you can come on in.
Oh. Seems very nice.
This is a nice place. Just, you gotta get past that cautiousness of outsiders.
See. Certainly understandable.
Could we all join this?
I don't see why
this
not.
Community at some point.
They'll put you to work.
Well, of course, and we
You
pull our own weight.
Earn
but
your stay, of course, but I don't see why not. I'm sure they could always use extra hands.
That might be an option at some point.
Yeah. I'd be happy to see you again. Cook you some breakfast.
Oh, I'd love to have your breakfast again.
I'll take that guidance, and then we'll do some that spell of yours.
We'll do some real cooking.
Do some eggs. Okay, well, I think your time is about up. It's nice of you to keep me company. Thanks for the stories, Zarik. Hope you got what you're looking for. All right.
Yeah, Zurich says, yeah, he hopes so too.
Bye-bye now. Don't keep him waiting. She waves you guys off.
Okay.
Bye.
Zurich shakes her hand.
She pats your hand.
Should give him one of the...
grandma
Yeah.
thing. Cup
Yep.
the hand.
Out you step, and there's no Maru comes in. There's just the one that's working in the stable now. But there's a Maru staying at the door. As soon as you come out, he says, "All right, this way." And as you guys make your way to the gate, Ulf is getting escorted as well to the gate. And
How are you doing, Ulf?
Unceremonious exit.
I'm feeling maybe a little worn out.
I would imagine. Did you not sleep at all?
No.
All right. I'll stick you in the middle today.
Well, what I tell you, I told you need to get some rest.
Yeah, but the deal for everyone staying here was me teaching them stuff, so.
I thought you were gonna hold on to that trick so you can get your memories back.
Oh, well, it seems they won't do that unless I join the community, no matter what.
Won't you stick up for yourself? Just say, no, this is the deal, and if you don't like that, too bad.
Well, you guys really needed to sleep, so.
Well, Hope's our friend now. She said we can come back anytime we'd like, so, smooth it over. Next time, I guess.
Maybe.
Get some rest. Alrighty, well, you ready to head out, Ulf?
Yeah, I guess.
That's in character yawning, by the way.
Yeah. In character and out of character yawning.
Okay.
That's what your yawn sounds like in character.
Yeah, just like robot noises.
You guys exit the gate, and they close.
Did Gideon show me anything else besides what he already showed me? In that last 4 hours?
In the last 4 hours, he was trying to help you how to learn how to assemble that gun.
Oh, okay. I thought he was going to talk to the guy about staying longer or whatever.
He didn't. He said he was, but he didn't.
Yeah. All right.
Liar.
Liar.
Okay, you guys start walking out the front door. Gate closes behind you. And
Did I see Sprocket leave at any point today?
You didn't.
Okay, once we get a little ways away, I'll tell Ulf. I think Sprocket's still inside there. Saw him show up last night, and I didn't see him leave.
Oh, well, the vibe I got was if anyone finds out what we found down there, they'll hunt us down and kill us?
That's less than friendly.
That's a lot less than friendly.
I mean, I suppose if you're guarding some kind of cosmic evil that's on the other side of a teleporter. Then...
Well, I hope they don't come after us because I kind of spilled the beans to Hope.
Oh, well, she was at the door when I walked out of the office, so I suppose they know that you told them.
Well, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's start heading back, I guess. I really wanted to see what was in that room in the kitchen. I was trying to wait till she left, but she was there the whole day.
Zarik knows what's in that room, right?
I really wish I saw what was in that room.
Zerik's just kind of... He's not really paying attention.
Tariq the whole time is talking, just nonstop.
Yeah.
I ask a question that he knows the answer to, and he's like, la da da.
He's too busy. He's really quiet.
Okay.
He's extra quiet since he's gotten out of that room.
You're very quiet today, Tariq.
What happened?
He says it's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's
I don't believe you. Let's go.
Okay. You start walking north, and that is where we'll end.
Yes. D&D.
Yep. Figured I'd beat you guys down last week. We should have a not so beat down this time. This is just a confusing day. That's all this is for.
a confusing.
I almost went up.
Confusing
I almost
day.
went to pick those locks, but I didn't want to do it before Saren got a rest, just in case I messed up.
I just needed
Oh,
some spell
man.
slots back.
I know. Like, if I messed up, he'd screw.
I only have 3 spells. So.
Oh, man.
No, I get back
Alright.
my draconic cry.
Well.
I finally get that back.
Guess that's the end.
Yep. We'll be back next week. And Monday.
We didn't hear the noise, Trog. Don't worry about it.
Oh, check out the podcast. Comes out on
Oh,
Monday.
yeah. Check out the podcast every Monday,
Podcast.
6 p.m. Rules, Jewels, and D&D Schools. Find it wherever podcasts are found.
Including YouTube.
All
Including
right.
YouTube, which is not a normal place podcasts are found, but it's there.
It's a place where some of us listen to podcasts.
It's the place where only one person listens to podcasts.
He can tell by how many views they have.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't looked at it in a while, but I'm going to guess that if you listen to it, it has 1 view.
I think the first one has like 7, the other one has 4.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Holly, you listen to it on YouTube? Oh, man. What's wrong with
I did-
podcasting apps?
I didn't listen to it on YouTube. But David,
You listened to the
I listened
first
to.
one on-
Oh, I
on,
guess. No, I think I did the second one on SoundCloud also because it was just there.
SoundCloud?
Apple.
Spotify?
Sorry, Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcast. Okay. I was like, I didn't put it on SoundCloud.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Uh,
See ya.